Hey, guess what time it is? It's beer time.
It is.
And it's a 12 bottle box or a 12 beer box today.
Yeah.
And we haven't started yet, but we're actually going to do a beer and vinyl while these are going cold.
Yeah.
So we're going to have 2 beers in us before we get around to drinking the rest of these beers.
It's going to be messy.
It might be messy today.
Yeah. And I'm going to open up for a change.
Yeah, letting him do the opening.
Yeah.
It's his box. He paid for this one. He gets one every 3. He gets a 12 bottle box every 3 months, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, the snack we got is
Ollie's what?
Ollie's olives.
Oh god, I can't stand olives.
Oh, they're mine.
Yeah.
Oh, basil and garlic. I love olives.
There you go, olives. What kind of freaky idea was to have olives as a snack?
A bit weird olives in a bag.
Yeah, it's rather strange.
Yeah. Oh, what we got? You'll still probably have to do the reading.
Oh, yeah.
Smash.
Is it?
c.a.m.r.a. Session IPA.
Okay.
Oh, feel the, it's embossed.
Oh yeah.
Embossed can. From Dogma Brewery.
Do you know what the... I'm going to do posing for the pictures. I don't always get a good
Well, the theme is supposed to be, they went on a hop journey, so they were looking at different hops from around the world.
Right,
So I'm
okay.
not really sure, I'll have to have a read. But
yeah, it's all embossed, it's quite fancy.
yeah, got a bottle here. Oh, handshake, Ollie Knot. I think we've had Ollie Knot before.
Have we?
Yeah, I'm sure we have.
No.
Cranberry Baltic Porter.
Oh. We did have one from Croatia once, didn't we? Could it have been from that one maybe? Baltic sounds like... Well,
yeah, well we had a Baltic box,
it's a dark one, yeah, so this might be from the same...
Yeah.
This is from Estonia. Wow.
It's a Pils.
Brown, is that say?
It's like...
Brown... Oh no, Broa Stu Mostal.
Mostal.
Yeah, this is...
It's just a weird bottle picture there. Not quite. Pilsner, I guess, like a lager then.
Yeah, got one dark one so far.
Oh yeah, and we're back to Hackney again.
All right.
5 Points Brewing Company. We got Gold Bullion.
So it's a local
London
one to
Brewery,
us.
another local one in Hackney, just around the corner to us. I've yet to have one that I particularly like that much. They're all super hoppy.
Yeah. And this is talking about being Gold Bullion.
Hop Explorers, that's what they've called it. Hop Explorers. Leave them hops alone.
Could be a bit...
I was enjoying it yesterday, I must admit, the pale ales and lighter stuff because it's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Late Blooms, North Brewing Company.
That looks
El
familiar.
Dorado,
And Comet IPA.
No, it's a horrible
But that name of the hops...
fancy can, not really my sort of can I particularly like. It's weird, I guess.
Yeah, they do have some weird cans now, don't
I
they?
love it. Oh, we got a big can here. We got a large one.
Ooh,
Whiplash
I say, suits you, sir.
Whiplash Bone Machine IPA. It's got
some
oat,
weird names.
wheat. Yeah, oat and wheat in it. Cool.
Did you see that picture on the side?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't even see that crazy picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a ripple in the
wrinkle.
covering as well. Bone machine.
Oh, another big can. We're going to be in trouble today. Tanker. Oh my Citra. Triple dry hopped IPA.
We've had Citra hops plenty of times.
It's screaming hop.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's you.
That's recreating Edvard amongst the Scream, but in hop format.
Yeah, in grey format.
Yeah. Yeah, there might be some scowls from me this week.
Glen Affric Brewery Stars Over Store Galaxy Hopped Pale Ale.
Right.
I like the can actually. It's quite a
I just try to remember to get these poses in for when I do the end part.
There's always some crazy pose.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Oh, it's Tiny Rebel, that's why it's bright and crazy.
Kiss is there.
Yeah, Kiss. Tiny Rebel.
Idaho 7 and Smoky
Nipa. They're a crazy bunch of people. Do some mad beers.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure it's going to be a taste sensation.
Yeah.
It'll be different tastes, but I'm not sure it's going to be taste that I'm going to enjoy. Oh, vanilla ice cream. Oh no, it's not that. He just says never make vanilla ice cream.
Oh, we got another local. It's the Wildcard Brewery in Walthamstow.
Okay, cool.
c.a.m.r.a IPA. I did hear they were putting a wild card in here, so.
Right. c.a.m.r.a, is that?
c.a.m.r.a? Yeah,
maybe.
probably. c.a.m.r.a, maybe. Bit of a fancy, slightly poncy colour.
We've only got one dark so far.
Two. There was a couple, I think.
Was there? I've seen this one.
Have a look.
We've got Baltic Porter.
Yeah.
Nothing else is looking.
I'm sure there was another one.
Another dark one. It's dark can, but it's an IPA, pale ale. IPA.
Oh, fuck me.
It's all IPAs, mate. We've got no more in there.
Two more.
Two more. These better be.
This better be dark. Is
hopefully
black IPA. So not really dark, but at least it's dark. I like the.
Can does look more interesting.
Black IPA, Black Eagle. It's called.
Okay.
Can't see what the brewer is, but we'll get to that.
It's quite.
It's too small, quite frankly, the writing.
Quite interesting.
I like the
swooping down there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And last, but hopefully not least,
it's a West Coast style IPA. Can't see the company. Oh, Brew York.
Wild Beer Quantic
man.
Session IPA, citrus, fresh pine, extra power, no dark.
Oh man, we got one porter in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
There you go. Well, it was called Hop Explorers this month, but I might like him. I mean, like I say, it's not as hot as yesterday, but I was enjoying my power.
It was a bit sweaty. Anyway, we'll be back later once these have cooled down to start imbibing. Okay, we're back. It's time for a beer attack.
It is.
We've had 2 beers already. We did a beer and wine show.
Yeah.
Right, first one. This happens to be nearest one. Late Blooms by North Brewing Company. You got the book? Yeah, you might. You know, you like doing the wheel.
Oh, fucking hell, I forgot the glass.
6% Eldorado and Comet IPA. You can't do anything with this guy, honestly. It's useless, absolutely useless. Vegan, it even says vegan on it. So let's show you the can. We did show them off already. It's not a bad looking can. They're just so weird cans nowadays. It's, you know, I don't know what it is about them. It's just like, maybe I'm an old fogey, fuddy-duddy, and I just want a can to look like a beer can. And just say, like, beer! This is beer! You know?
It's not a kid's game.
No, it's not a bloody well. It's almost like the bright lights, like people. You can imagine like you bloody young hipsters in the shop looking for the bright colours. Oh, what's got the brightest colours? Oh yeah, this one's made out of fucking elderberry farts and fucking Christmas tits or something like that.
We're already moaning, aren't we?
I'm already moaning, yeah. And it's
really nice.
Look at it. I actually do like that can actually. You know, I like the colour orange. I'm a fan. I do like orange.
You like the colour orange?
I do like this. It's my favourite colour. What's this?
Don't like the fruit orange though.
I don't mind oranges. I don't go out of my way to eat them. But I can handle. I just find them too much pain in the eye. There's about white pith on them. They have to peel off and that.
I hate it when it's got the pits.
I have the odd mandarin or two. And I quite like
right at the end.
I quite like them when they're in a can, like with some ice cream or something.
Yeah. Late Blooms then, North Brewing Company, 6%. You may have read this, I don't know, but North Brewing Company are famous for their hazy, hoppy IPAs.
It looks hazy.
Intensely fruity, triple fruited goose series. Collaborating with some of the best brewers in the world, they discovered their love for craft beer in their pioneering bar, North Bar, which has been flying the flag for fantastic drinks and excellent service since 1997. Their brewery is home to the street food, DJs and pop-up events, all while brewing award-winning beers. So tasting notes.
Okay.
Extra pound malt, oats and wheat give this beer a bright yellow hue and opaque appearance. Late Blooms has a little bitterness, make room for the fresh, smooth, juicy flavours that come from generous dry hopping. Comet hops bring flavour of pine, resin and pink grapefruit, whilst Eldorado provide distinct flavours of juicy fresh pear, honey, melon and stone fruit. I feel some checks being cashed.
Yeah. They often say these things and we go, it tastes a bit fruity, but I wouldn't say it tastes like any of those. We never find grapefruit flavour, do we? When I say grapefruit, we very rarely find that.
I think I don't know. I think that's just the hoppy bitterness is kind of like, because grapefruit's kind of bitter.
I'm quite interested to find out if we've got some pear going on, because I like
I know, we like a pear.
I like a nice juicy pear, sweetheart, yeah.
So we got hoppy at 5, fruit at 5, smooth at 4, sweet at 3, malty and bitter at 2, floral at 1, sour at 0.
Right, that was a bloody long preamble. Let's get into the beer. Little sharp fruitiness.
Very, very fruity smelling. Fucking hell, it's still not cold enough, is it?
I mean, it's quite warm still, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you only turned it down a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah. It barely feel cold.
Yeah. It's weird.
I'll get back up a bit.
Yeah.
Hope if I can free jam on the way out, because I've not had it that long. And I can't bloody afford a new one.
No.
I'm not getting any fucking, well, yeah, there's little tiny essence of fruit. But I'm not getting nasty hops though either. I'm not getting like this is hopping me to hell.
Yeah. What we got? Pine resin, pink grapefruit. So I just think of the grapefruit as a similar thing to when they say stouts or chocolatey and coffee. It's just a natural.
It's just a slight bitterness. You have to. I think you got to have a good imagination to find these kind of fruits in there. I don't
got a pear on the go?
No.
No.
I've got a bit of a pear growing, but that's what this beer keeps drinking.
Got that on the go?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your fault. Melon? No.
No.
Honey?
Honey? It doesn't say honey, does it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Does it really say honey?
Yeah.
You're making it up. Oh, yeah.
No,
honey melon. Honey melon.
Yeah,
yeah.
You're making it up. They're making it up.
You're drunk.
Yeah. But it's quite sweet at the same time, actually. So you got the
to be honest,
the hoppiness, but you got the sweetness as well.
Yeah. There's a little possibly hoppy aftertaste, but it's like it's quite low down and it's not like overpowering. You can feel it there. It's almost like a little burn, almost like a little like hoppy burn.
It's not bad actually. It's one of them. It might be first beer syndrome that we
yeah, that's true. We had that before with first beers. We've had a couple of beers already there today. But actually, I looked at it and I thought, poncy looking can.
Yeah.
Like all these like checks that it's asked ain't gonna be able to cash you. Like this fruit and that fruit and bloody other fruit.
Well, they didn't.
High on the hoppy on the wheel, but it's actually not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it?
Maybe because we thought everything was gonna be shit today, but we're actually quite happy with it.
So yeah, it's Hop Explorers today. Let's see what I haven't actually read through yet.
I'm surprised it's not as chilled though. But that was under the fridge. But like on a hot day though, I reckon this would go down pretty well. But I wonder sometimes we've got so many fruits going on that they counteract each other or something weird like that. It's like the grapefruit counteracts the pear or something. I don't know. But I'm not getting any of those different fruit flavours. Just like a general kind of, oh yeah, it's a little bit fruity, I suppose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely not oh yes, I'm getting nuances of grapefruit and a slight flange of pear and a soupçon of honey melon.
Yeah. Okay, it's always a good month when I get to really geek out with you lovely people. So an issue dedicated to hops is
Manna from Heaven.
Manna from Heaven, okay. As far as I'm concerned, in your box you'll find a host of breweries doing outlandish things with sought after hops from the four corners of the globe, which I strongly recommend you drink mindfully while reading these pages. We do that all the time.
Do you know what Manna from Heaven is?
Yeah, I've heard the phrase, but I don't know.
But when Moses and these people were walking for 40 years in the desert,
as you do,
God dropped manna from heaven for them to eat. But when after about, I don't know, 30 years of eating this bland manna from heaven, they started complaining.
What, manna's a food?
Yes, no, it's just basically heaven food. It's like, you know what I mean, it's not proper food.
Marmite's heaven food, isn't it?
But anyway, they complained because it was just this bland stuff that just kept them alive, basically, but it didn't taste nice. And they complained, so he charged us some meat, and he basically force-fed them, like, I think for I don't know, 40 days quail came in from the sea and it rained quail down upon them.
Right.
And there are all the people who end up coming sick and getting a plague and dying because they dared to complain about the manna being boring. So, anyway.
All God needed to do is put a little bit of salt and pepper and fucking fine. Garlic. Yeah. Always put garlic in everything.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly.
Anyway, that's what I've heard anyway. I could be completely utterly wrong.
I wonder whether...
Feel free to get into philosophical and religious debate below.
I've heard the phrase, I never knew actually what it was. You know? Oh, manna forever is food. So what was manna? Some bread or something?
Yeah, I think they made it into bread actually. But it was like, I don't know, it was just fucking magic angel food or some sort. But I think it was bland.
Bread with no seasoning whatsoever.
Something like that.
Okay. I had a right to complain.
They had it right, but it wasn't very sensible because they all got killed.
Yeah.
By the
Instead of killing all the people you supposedly love,
why not teleport them to the promised land?
Yeah, or just sprinkle a bit of pepper and garlic.
That as well. Or give them some Marmite.
Yeah, Marmite. That's
Marmite
manna from heaven. Marmite, you can't go wrong.
Or some corn nuts, whatever these are called.
I reckon if Marmite was around in those days, it would have created war. Because it's love and hate, isn't it?
Yeah,
If I love or hate Marmite, that would have created war back in those days.
Yeah, she's alright.
Yeah, that's it.
I wouldn't go out and buy me like.
I'm eating away, I forgot to drink.
No, sitting there reading. I'm like hanging on to this last dreg of beer, waiting for you to catch up. Even went into a long spiel about manna from heaven.
I know.
And you're just sitting there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. What's not too bad? Yeah, World Hops. That's cool.
Certainly never got any blinking pine in it either.
That's interesting. I might read that. Yeah. I'll read that next. Actually, that's quite interesting.
Let's read it when we get to the.
Yeah.
So that last one had what hops was in that one? I did notice a little the little picture next to the thing saying what hops are in it. So that's American hops. I'm assuming.
Cool.
So let's read the North American hops section first.
Yeah.
Was it American or was it UK? It was American.
North America.
Yeah. Was it? Yeah.
US hops are much higher in alpha acids and volatile aromatic oils than the European varieties that had traditionally been prized by brewers. This is what the new generation is. This gives a punchy and in-your-face palate of characteristics to play with, from mango and grapefruit to sharp piney resin. These are the flavours that have defined the craft movement for decades and continue to set our expectations of, in particular, IPA. The innovation continues apace too, with c.a.m.r.a, the latest must-have hop out of California, making waves across the world. Not heard of that one yet. Yeah, so they're not finished yet.
Trendy shite, basically. This is the trendy hop of the moment.
What trendy beer have we got next?
And all this crap that they say about it gives you grapefruit and pine. Well, not for us, it doesn't. I've never noticed any grapefruit or pine in any of these ones that say grapefruit and pine. Really.
What we got? I don't even know.
Oh, sorry, it's Quantic, the Wild Beer Company, Quantic Session IPA, citrus and fresh pine plus extra pale. Drink wildly different. Quantic, the homogeneous function of two or more variables having rational or integral coefficients, or as we say, fresh citrus, passion fruit and pine flavours from Cinco, Mosaic and Cascade hops. Those are all hops that we have done before.
Yeah, North America.
4.7% North America again, so you haven't got to read that one.
Yeah.
Look very, very pale.
4.7 Wild Beer Company. The Wild Beer Company was born out of a love of fermentation, barrel aging, and most importantly, flavour. Believing exceptional twat brewing stems from imagination and passion. The wild nature of its beer is displayed in the alternative fermentations and unorthodox yeast used alongside the barrel aging and blending program.
Okay.
Tasting notes: crisp, light and balanced with aromas of pine, guava. I got a guava the other day, it's a weird fruit. Melon and white grape.
Okay.
With love, the piney, resinous and citrus nature of Cinco hops. We know about Cinco. Which pairs wonderfully with the passion fruit notes from Mosaic. Refreshing finish and very seasonable. Passion fruit's quite a distinctive flavour, so you're in already, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll fucking ever listen to you babbling on.
less severe than the last one. It's quite clear for
Very, very clear and light. Hoppy is 4. Bitter and smooth and fruity are 3. 2 for floral and malty, and 1 for sweet.
Probably a fair will, actually.
It's interesting. It's got a sharper kind of fruity note, which I kind of look. Was it? What did they say about the fruits? I thought
Guava.
Guava, yeah, it definitely tastes like guava to me.
I did have a guava recently. It's quite weird. Passion fruit. But they're saying that's the flavour from the hops in a way, but I can't really taste any passion fruit.
There are little tiny fruity notes going on there. Again, it's not as hoppy. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting like hoppy, like I can't be bothered with this crap kind of flavours. But another one that would have been good on a hot day.
We forgot to score the first one. Was
Scores. We forgot scores one time before, didn't we?
Totally.
The whole show went through forgetting scores.
I'd go 3 of that first one.
Right, don't forget, we're changing up the way the scores are done.
Are we?
Yeah. How many pints would you drink in a session? That's what we've got to go with. So if you was...
Yesterday, quite a few actually. It was a bloody
not of this particular beer. That's the scoring. So you drank that one.
Yeah.
And there was nothing else available.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many pints of those would you drink before you went, you know, I'm just going to bloody go home, get a can on the way home? Would you go 3 cans? Or would you be tired after 1?
1 or 2. Maybe a couple.
So that should be the score then. 2 should be the score. No. I think that's a much easier way of doing it. It's a much.
I'm going to score 3.
I'm going to go 2 as well.
Yeah, but I didn't dislike it.
No, I didn't dislike it, but
I'd go 3 then.
Okay, fair enough. That's it. As long as if you think, ideally, after 3 pints, you think, you know what, this is a bit bland. I don't want any more. You know, whereas the idea is the ones that you really like, you'll obviously drink 5 of, so you'll give it a score of 5.
The problem with your new numbering system is you've got choice in a pub, haven't you?
Yeah, no, but we're going with the fact that there is no other choice.
Yeah.
This is what we're saying.
If there's no other choice,
no other choice. But would you not get tired of it after? How many pints would it take you for you to go? You know what? It's all right, but I really can't be bothered to.
If it was the only drink available, I'd have 10 of those.
You're an alcoholic twat. No, no. Yeah, all right, fair enough. It's not going to work then, obviously.
It's the same as this. It's not as bold tasting as that one, but it's slightly more subtle. But I quite like that.
Yeah.
Not too dissimilar in flavour. I'm not getting all the cash checks.
Slightly different fruity notes. Like maybe you can taste a little bit.
Yeah.
You can't. I can't sort of go. Oh, that's grape and that's bloody well. Guava and that's melon and that's grapefruit.
Nah.
It's just like a general slight fruitiness. The only time, remember that time we actually had a fruity beer that actually tasted like
the berry one.
Yeah,
remember?
the berry one. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, fuck me, it tastes of berries.
Yeah,
it says berries and it tastes of berries. Yeah. It was called something berry, wasn't it? Like berry good or something like that.
Yeah. It's nice, that was.
Oh. You're back at it,
No.
No.
I'm alright.
Just farting.
No, I wasn't farting. I was. Things don't have to hurt when you're on, but you need to like exercise a bit.
Working around kind of thing. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's actually I actually pleasantly surprised with both of these because I was expecting.
Oh, it's sweating. Maybe it's because I'm sweating. It's opening that door.
No, yeah, good idea. I was expecting.
Yeah,
it's still quite close, isn't it? Even though it's not so
hot, it's still a bit humid.
You know what? My arm was it was only outside in the garden for what, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I woke up and when I got up, not even when I woke up, but like when I got in stores, and look, this arm was red. You can still see the red remains of it. And this arm was the usual colour kind of thing. So I think I must have been in the sun.
I'm actually amazed I'm not burnt.
I've got to stay out. Oh, because you had to walk 7 kilometres home, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a puncture on my bike. And I had to walk all the way home. I had to walk 7k like in the heat yesterday. It was like 38 or something, like, wasn't it? It was like brutal yesterday.
Yeah.
And like,
see, that's why exercise is bad for you.
It's great though. I got some exercise in, I guess.
Yeah, actually, I'm pleasantly surprised at both of these. I wouldn't
kick them out of bed.
Well, you know, I would climb over them to get to another beer, but I wouldn't kick them out of bed if there was the only option.
Like, better looking beer, you know. Yeah. With larger malts.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just thinking about it now.
We love our larger
That's
malts.
a good analogy. I like that. Great cracking pair of malts. Definitely.
Pair of malts. Well, we were having them 2 beers, weren't we? And being fine, it was like, the maltiness is so like a traditional ale. It's so nice. Just,
proper old.
I know people will probably just think it's bland because it's not like hitting you in the face like these modern beers.
But a lot of these,
they're just nice.
Craft beers, they're just trying to outdo each other by doing different weird things. It's like, you know, you haven't got to reinvent the wheel. Just make a nice beer. But we're saying that neither of these has been at all objectionable.
No, they've been all right.
But with my current scoring system, that I'm going to stick to. I'd probably hack a couple of those. There's nothing else on. I'd have a couple of those, and then after 2, I'll be like, yeah, it's all right, but it's not really hitting my beer buttons. So I'll have a rum or something like that.
Yeah.
Or go home.
Yeah.
So I'm going with 2 for both of those.
Okay. Cool.
And I think that system's going to be better for me, I reckon. You don't, because you drink anything, you're going, no, just fucking carry on drinking, I don't care.
Like I said the other day.
Because you do have, although you like the dark beers, you're still equally accepting of the light and the fruitier ones as well, aren't you?
When it's hot, we both like to go to cider quite a bit when it's hot, but I'm happy to have a lager even.
I know, you're drinking lager.
Yeah, it's nice.
I should get in touch with c.a.m.r.a and get them to send a hitman after you.
I know.
So, hello, is that c.a.m.r.a? Yes. Eric's been drinking lager. Okay, tell us where he lives, we'll be round to kill him instantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not too bad, not too bad.
What the hell are these olive things like?
I don't know, you're going to try them and let us know.
Yeah, you.
And I'll leave you to them because they're not my cup of tea.
I hate olives, yeah.
They're like tiny goblin testicles.
Yeah,
Are they green or black?
They're green, they're goblin testicles.
Tiny goblin testicles.
Oh, they're really nice actually.
Would anyone like to have if you've watched this show before, would anyone care to hazard a guess as to where Eric left his glass? Oh, all the way over there, Eric. Thank you for that.
Just hazard a guess.
It's like he forgets that I've got to pour another beer or something.
What we got, mate?
Good idea. I should tell people. Gold bullion from the 5 Points Brewing Company, 4%.
Oh, here we are.
A golden ale brewed with bullion hops. Ah, that's why it's called bullion. This summer golden ale showcases bullion from our friends at Hewkins Hops in Kent.
Yeah.
Expect dark fruit and citrus flavours, a smooth bitterness and a rounded body. Oh, I do like a rounded body. Oh, yeah. More to grip, more to hang on to.
Yes.
I do like a comfortable ride.
Okay. Gold bullion, so it's based in London. It's the 5 Points. Hackney.
Yeah.
5 Points Brewing Company is an independent brewery based in Hackney, London, brewing with commitment to quality and the community since 2013. We champion flavour, provenance and consistency, and our range of award-winning beers are unfiltered and unpasteurised, which is really good. I like when people do that.
Does that mean they're not using the fish scales to clear out?
And not adding shit to it. Do you know what I mean?
It doesn't need it, does it? Apparently,
no, not really.
People sort of think it needs it.
It's an aesthetic thing. Like people don't want to see cloudy beer.
Cloudiness, it's like whatever. Yeah. So if it's not blinking, giving you any health problems or anything, or it's not like it's just like you say, aesthetic. People are like, oh, it's not clear. Oh, I can't drink that. Yeah, kind of thing.
We were the first brewery in the UK to be accredited living wage employer and are proud to pay the London living wage.
Okay.
Tasting notes: the Summer Golden Ale showcases bullion from our friends at Hewkins Hops in Kent.
Yeah, I think I said this already.
Yeah, expect dark fruits and citrus flavour.
What do you think dark fruit flavour is? Like blackberries?
I guess, I don't know. But I'm going to have to go to the British hop section.
Oh yeah, good. Well remembered.
UK, with its cool summers and high rainfall. I wish, actually. The UK is at the northern edge of the hop-friendly zone. Nonetheless.
Nonetheless.
Nonetheless. That reminds me. I did that because of Siri.
Oh right, she said it. Yeah.
We are home to.
She's Spanish though. She's allowed to.
Yeah. We are home to some truly classic and international prized hops, including Fuggle. That's the classic old man hop. Ernest, Bullion, and East Kent Golden's another old man hop.
Yeah.
While they're not as in your face as their New World counterparts, They can offer subtle and delicious spice, dark fruits, earthly and honey notes.
Cool. That's what you want there. You don't need it like in your face stuff. It's like what quite
Usually,
often makes the new beers detestable.
These fellas are usually pretty in your face though, so it'd be interesting.
Oh, it's an interesting smell.
Oh, I haven't done the thingy.
The wheel.
Lot to talk about today. We got hoppy fruit at 4 and smooth at 4. Bitter, sweet, floral at 3. Malty at 2. Sour at 0.
Not massive flavours.
Oh yeah, but it's nice though. I'm glad 5 Points have actually brought out a beer that doesn't blow your nose off.
Yeah, because you said before, wasn't that when you said it before? You've not had one that you've liked actually from them before.
Not hugely. They've been all high hopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad actually. Quite refreshing.
Yeah.
They're not catching any notes here either, which is nice to see. Yeah.
Not sure I'll get any dark fruit out of it.
No.
But it does taste a different character to the other two, doesn't it? It does taste, maybe that's the hop.
It is more subtle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like they were saying.
And like they talk about spices, maybe it's got a slightly spicier kind of note than the other ones. Only
Maybe.
very...
Yeah.
It's like not massively. It's so weird to describe the subtle differences between the different beers, isn't it? And this has got something in it that really sort of kicks it into.
That's still not that like the maltiness we like though, is it?
No, it's not quite. But again, 3 beers. Like I think the thing is as well with me that I was expecting. I was kind of like, oh fuck's sake, we really hit a shit one here. I was thinking when I saw all the beers that we had. But so far 3 that have been like although not blowing me away. Not annoying me.
We got a beer to pick with you. Beer 52. A 12 case can with only 2 dark beers.
Yeah.
Look after us, old.
And one of them was a dark IPA.
Yeah, I know.
So it wasn't even a proper blinking
stout. Porter,
no.
Or even a brown ale or something.
I suppose when they're doing.
Look after your old age pensioners.
Yeah, send us a nothing but dark box to make up for it. There's a few we haven't got as well. Well, if you had a light case only, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do actually say because of the COVID thing, you might not get the.
That's right. Yeah.
The same.
Because I've got a 6 box come in. No, 8 box. Sorry.
8 box, yeah.
And I wonder if I might have something different because like the ones. Look at these here. None of these are in it, are they? None of these. Oh, this is the light case selection. Yeah.
Light case.
But the 12 box, but if you look at it though, you've got a 12 box. It's only had 2 dark ones in. So certainly all these ones couldn't have been.
Well, I suspect if you bought an 8 box, them 2 would be in as well, maybe.
Yeah.
Like it didn't introduce anymore. The thing is, if the monthly theme is hops, then they could have put none bloody in, couldn't they? I guess. I do like the way they put the little hop.
So you know where the hops come from, because we haven't done it before. Because we always seen these different hop names and not know where they're from and that. Like Citra, it looks like Citra's an American one, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think
and we got the Fuggles, the Bullion, the Goldings.
Yeah, Goldings, all British
hops.
ones.
Yeah.
Traditional.
I'm also quite interested to read we're on the northern kind of most tip of the hop growing kind of area. It seems
I
like
guess,
as well.
yeah.
If it gets any more north and it probably gets too cold.
Maybe it's interesting. I'm surprised with maybe it's the rain that is okay with because you think like things like wine and the modern beers is hot countries. But yeah, hops seem to grow well in England.
Well, we can wine grapes now as well. There's quite a few vineyards. In
London has. I was quite surprised. I found out recently. I might have already said, but London has 3 wineries, genuine wineries.
Yeah.
Not vineyards because obviously it's in a city.
Oh, right, so they just import the grapes from somewhere else.
No, they make their own. They have their own grapes and they produce it in the building.
But how do they get? If they're not a vineyard, how do they get the grapes?
I don't know.
You sure they get the grapes from someone else?
I don't know.
Someone else maybe, and because usually they're wineries, but not vineyards.
Yeah, vineyards is they have their own field.
Yeah, they grow their own grapes. Because I've been to a vineyard in the UK.
We got a vineyard.
We got grapes growing in our back garden, and we tried making. I think they turned into vinegar.
No, you know what? we come to the end of one of the bottles, and I tried it with my sister, and it was alright. It was nasty. I tried the new bottle, and again, it's nice. It's all right.
Okay.
It's not vinegary. I think it sort of maybe towards the end gets a
Maybe.
bit shitty.
Okay.
But it wasn't too bad actually.
It was one of the homemade grown ones. You hadn't stolen some of Carly's £10 bottles.
I bet I started drinking one of the posh wines or something. No, it's definitely.
I hope not. She'd have your fucking bollocks, mate.
Yeah. Should have your bollocks for garters.
Yeah. It's very light and gentle, isn't it, really? There's no massive flavours of any sort. Slightly
A
different.
bit more easier drinking though. Isn't it?
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
What you scoring?
I still can't go more than a 2. 2 pints of that, and I'll be like, yeah, you know, it's not got enough character, enough of interest for me to make me want to carry on drinking.
Yeah, I don't mind it actually. I'll go.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. But it's just like I'm not enjoying it enough to you know. I've got to the stage now. I don't drink that much anyway. Like he says, doing 12.
We drink all the. The only time we drink is when they do these shows.
We do it for you guys, you know. If it wasn't for doing these shows for your benefit, we wouldn't drink at all.
It's not strictly true actually. now I've been venturing out. I've been going to the pubs quite a lot now, to be honest.
Fair enough.
But I score it 3 as well, because I don't mind it actually.
That's the thing that I don't mind about. I'm going more on how many pints do I drink in a session. That's my scoring regimen. That's awkward. Yeah, the trouble is you don't know that either, to be honest, because I might drink 2 pints and I might get the flavour. The flavour might come more. And I might sometimes you
tell, innit?
Yeah, sometimes you just get totally in the mood, and you get in the beer zone.
Yeah.
Power to the beer zone. You drank those one quicker than I have.
Yeah, that's rare.
You've caught up. Because I was the one nattering away like a twat instead. Oh my Citra!
Oh my Citra God.
It still don't feel super cold. I'm surprised. We had them in there for quite a while.
What we got?
Tanker.
Oh
my Citra.
Love the
Oh yeah. Triple dry hopped IPA, 6% volume. Very important information. And then it says, oh my Citra.
Estonia.
So, that's right, we looked there earlier. This is our first Estonian beer. We had one on the Rhine.
No, we had the Estonian ones before and the Baltic one.
Right.
Yeah.
Because remember we had one that was a journey along the Rhine.
That's the one.
Different countries along the Rhine. Yeah.
Yeah, we had the Estonian one. Is it nothing on it?
No, was it the Danube? Was it the Rhine or the Danube?
Danube.
It was the Danube one. That's right. Yeah.
Nothing.
No, just ingredients.
Okay, I got loads.
It's a great can. I like that. I've always liked Edvard Munch's Scream anyway, and to have it on a can, but with the head of the Scream turned into a hop.
Slightly worried. 6%. Dual Estonia. Tanker. The name tanker was inspired by the fermentation tanks used in beer production and massive cargo ships.
Yeah.
Its vision is to bring unique flavours to all corners of the globe. Tanker are focused on the finest of details in its brewing process, techniques and ingredient selection. Tanker always has something new and fresh, offering refreshing different beer with its collaborations, seasonal beers and solid year-round core beers. Tasting notes, Citra on Citra on Citra. That's what it says.
Oh wow.
Citra cubed. Citra cubed.
Citra is the fruity one, isn't it? One that always gives you the,
yeah.
They always say it's got fruit taste.
Citrus, think citrus.
Yeah. Citrus and cane. Wow.
The full experience of Citra hops in a beer. Citra in big capitals. The triple dry hops, this beer taking full use of hop biotransformation right at the, is that a word? On the onset of fermenting, did a second dry hop at high Krausen maybe, and finish things off with a classic dry hop addition at the end of fermentation. If this needs to blow my head off, there's so much dry hopping. It should be brutal. It should be. Hoppy is 5, bitter is 4, fruit is 3, and malty is 3. Smooth, sweet is 2, floral 1, sour 0.
Okay.
USA hops again.
Okay, cool.
Let's do it. Let's smell it. Yeah.
No more different smell than the others, really. No sort of
fruit,
kind of
fruity
powerful,
smell, yeah.
slight feeling of fruit. I'm surprised they've got hops from America. I was wondering if there's any European hops.
Like Germany must have some, surely.
That's because there's quite a lot of, there's quite a big hop map there, but so far it's all been
Britain and USA. Isn't it? Is it any more?
Europe,
South Africa,
New Zealand,
Australia, Europe,
yeah.
Okay. Well,
So I'm not sure.
we might get some. It depends on the case you get, maybe.
So these have obviously, and these have obviously gone with the IPA, American style IPA.
I'm disappointed in you. I thought it would be even hoppier in your face. See, we're getting used to it even.
Maybe, yeah. That could be it.
But it's still very hoppy though. Not too bad. But you know, are you getting the sensation of being a little bit hopped out with all these beers?
Yeah, this one definitely has got a much more kind of.
It is more in your face.
Much more heavier hoppy flavour in your mouth. I'm kind of like a, I don't know, solid. I don't know about Citra. Are you getting any fruitiness from it? I'm not feeling any much.
But I think the Citra hops are very acidic. Like
that bitterness, the hoppy bitterness.
Citra and Mosaic are the two big babies. They're the big deal. You see them on most beers.
Yeah, we do see a lot of Citra, but I'm not feeling much in the way of fruit. Just that sort of.
Yep, a little bit.
Just a little bit of strong hoppiness.
Yeah.
Mind you, I kind of foolishly ate some of these just to before I started drinking it.
Yeah. Isn't it weird how basically what is basically a plant, the oils of a plant, can taste fruity? It's weird, isn't it?
Well, fruits are plants, aren't
but
they?
do you know what I mean? But it's like a grain, isn't it? It's quite strange.
It's a weird little green sprout looking thing, isn't it? Hops. I were more interested to find out how they worked out hops could be made into beer.
Well, it must have been some sort of accident.
Yeah, how did they hit this guy? We just bang all this into a blinking
pot and see what happens.
Well, it's not like hops get used for anything else, is it?
No, not at all.
You don't have hops in your dinner, or like fish and chips and hops or nothing like that. It's like
barley you're having your stuff, then
you think maybe it was just like. Maybe there was growing, there was there, and they was like, well, they fucking taste horrible. What else can we try? Oh, why don't we just bung them in some water and see? Yeah.
But the barley process, the malts, is interesting because they have to germinate the malts. It's not like they're picking it out of the ground and throwing it in the beer. They have to germinate it. It's like they're
germinate. Is that like to do with like impregnate?
Yeah, it's almost like they're impregnating the barley.
Okay.
To create the flavour.
Right.
It's not like you can just go in the field, you see barley fields and just pick it out and throw it in beer. They're germinating it. It's an interesting process. Was that not done
naturally by like the bees and stuff? Or?
It's not done that. There's a way of processing the germination.
Okay.
And then once they do that, they throw it in the big tun and mash it all up.
We need to watch some freaking documentaries or something.
Oh well, I'm getting much more up on it.
We need to watch some YouTube documentaries so we can next time we do one of these we can.
So they germinate the barley. It gets thrown in the tun with water or liquor as they call it, and they mash it all up. And then it goes to the next stage of fermenting, and depending on the temperature or the type of malts you do. It can be a dark beer or a light beer. They're throwing the hops, but then through different processes you can throw in the hops later on. Like dry fermenting.
With different kind of weird ways of like adding different flavour kicks.
And then once it goes into the main thing, you throw in the yeast. I might be wrong about it. You throw in the yeast, and the yeast.
Yeast is what makes the alcohol.
Yeah, yeast makes the alcohol and also makes the flavour as well. Like whatever type of yeast you're doing, because. Top fermenting beers is ales, and bottom fermenting yeast is like lagers. Lagers, they store the lager for longer.
What does that mean? Top fermenting and bottom fermenting?
Well, once the beer's fermented, the yeast rises to the top, and you scoop the yeast off. If it's bottom fermenting, it sinks to the bottom.
Okay.
Usually, the longer you leave a beer, it's a lager. You use lager yeast. But Lager, I think, is German for something like storage or something like that. I'm not sure. But proper lager is stored for quite a lot longer than ales. But they reckon in the mass produced
is
Foster's
that part of
it doesn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I know with beer, bitter, they do it in barrels. You got to drink it within a certain amount of time, then you have to be drunk. Whereas lager can fucking sit in there for years, can't it?
Yeah. And also, like in pubs and that, it's pumped out by CO2, whereas
makes it cold and
whereas
bubbly.
It's naturally carbonated, usually ales, and it's often fermenting as it's going as well. You know, in the barrels, and sometimes in the bottles as well.
I think this is my least favourite
Oh,
so far. What do you reckon?
It isn't hugely different, but
it's not hugely different, but it's not quite as fruity as the other. There's less of a note of fruit, more of a hot kind of bitterness, and I think this one will probably drain my taste buds. And drain my willingness to carry on drinking quicker than the other ones will. So I'm gonna have to give this a 1 pint. A 1 pint score.
1 pint. Yeah, I'll probably go like maybe 2.5 on this one actually.
Because it hasn't got enough character to make me want to have another one. It's already getting slightly to the stage of like, you know, I'm like, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But, if you look at the wheels, 4 is the lowest hoppiness on any of the wheels today by the looks of it.
It's 5.
No, 4 is the lowest.
Oh, right.
Listen to the sentence,
yeah.
the words in it.
Listen to what you say. I know. Well, you know, it's supposed to be a hop fest. Whatever they call it, the hop explorers.
Hop explorers, yeah.
It's fair enough.
Hip hop.
Oh, no.
No, sorry.
Not for us. But, I don't know.
All hop is lost.
All hop is lost.
Abandon hop. Abandon hop, all ye who enter here.
Yeah. You're done, mate.
Yeah. It got to the point of like, I want to see the back of this now. Oh yeah. Wince, it's got the wince going. The wince reflex. Oh. Gonna eat some of these to get the taste out of me gob.
That bad?
Well,
yeah.
It's not great.
To be fair with the whole dark beer debacle, the last couple of boxes have been half and half. I give them that.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, this is Whiplash Bone Machine IPA, but it's got pale malt, oat malt, and wheat malt.
Lots going on.
Brew 1, Equinox, and Cascade.
Right.
So it looks like it's equal malts plus hops.
American. Yeah.
Brewed by Whiplash in Dublin, Ireland. Unfiltered and unpasteurised. The best, strong beer. Yeah, that's it. 6.2. 6.2.
Okay.
India Pale Ale.
Well, I've got American IPA here actually written, but whatever. What? Oh yeah, sorry mate. Yeah. Whiplash Brewery was founded by brewer Alex Laws and Alan Wolfe. Each of its beers is brewed in single batches, and the pair have actively shied away from pigeonholing their brews within rigid style definitions. Being led instead by ideas, fresh available ingredients and seasonality. Tasting notes. Beginning with super soft water, it's grist. Oh, that's what it is. You know when you mash the barley with the water, it's called a grist.
Right.
It's over 60% oats and wheat, malt layered onto biscuity and complex British flour, malted pale. 100% whirlpool hopped with Oregon Cascades. It's just Cascades.
Yeah.
Fermented
That's
on,
the hop.
Yeah. Fermented on English ale yeast and finally double dry hops with, Equinox and BRU1 hops.
Brew 1.
Well, it's...
Yeah.
candied lemon,
Oh.
resin, papaya,
Papaya,
pineapples and silk.
Silk?
That's weird. I don't even understand what I've just read there.
They put candied lemon in it. Is that what they're trying to say there?
don't know.
Or was that the name of a hop?
It's an Irish, but using North American hops.
An Irish company.
I need to read that through, and it's weird. So there's oat and wheat.
It sounds like an interesting
Oregon Cascade.
So it's American hops, British malts, was it?
English
no,
ale
British
yeast.
British
Yeah.
yeast, okay. And look at that, that looks weird as heck.
Yeah, my God.
That is such a weird
Looks like a
colour.
milkshake.
Yeah. Or a buttermilk. Something like that. That's so cloudy.
Right, we got hoppy at 4 and smooth and fruity at 4 as well. We got bitter and sweet at 3. Malty and floral at 2 and sour at 0.
Right.
I'm scared about this beer.
It's a weird looking one, isn't it?
Look. I like it. It kind of looks like it could be creamy or something.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Almost.
Not a lot of smell, is there? It's quite nice, that smell, though.
Practically. It's like ice cream.
Okay. I can see why smooth is 4. It is creamy, but it's weird though, isn't it? It is quite creamy actually.
It's got no massive flavours,
No.
I don't think.
It's sort of alright. The trouble with doing a 12 can, you never remember the beers you tasted. That 12 can's a nightmare. Oh, okay, yeah, it says India Pale. Yeah. Oh, whatever.
It's weird. It looks like a ice cream float or something. It looks like you could put a wafer in it. Like a bloody cream soda with a blinking scoop of ice cream on top.
Yeah.
Not getting massive anything.
Well, you got the fruitiness. That's a given, really.
I'm not getting much fruitiness. I think my taste buds are fucked.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well, you know.
I've never been that blinking convinced that my taste buds
You
are
don't
really
know what
that
fruit tastes like.
Yeah, I know. I do wonder.
It doesn't eat fruit. Oh, I don't know. I don't mind it. It's alright.
I don't mind it.
It's like if this was a stout, it'd be like thick. It's kind of thick tasting. It's viscous, as you say. Yeah, it's quite heavy for a sort of IPA, strangely. I don't mind it though. It's all
It
right.
does feel more like soup than bloody
Yeah.
liquid. It does feel like it's got
it's
like
thick.
yeah.
Which is good, you know, that's different for a IPA. It's not just like thin and
I
watery.
want to say it was India Pale Ale kind of.
Well, you know what it is, because it's got wheat and oats in it. It's giving it this thick kind of...
Malts. It's got 3 different sorts of malts in it and 3 different types of blinking fucking hell, hops.
Yeah, I've not heard
So
of that
brew
one.
one, Equinox, Cascade we've had before, Equinox,
definitely.
maybe we've had, brew
Yeah.
one, I don't remember.
I think
But
that's the yeast, I think.
Different types of malts,
Yeah.
pale malt, oat malt, wheat malt.
Yeah. I like it when brewers note what type of wheat, what type of yeast they're putting in, because what I learnt is the actual yeast process is quite important, but like a lot of brewers kind of dismiss it. Oh, you put yeast in whatever, but like it's quite important. So you should,
I've got to go with on the eye as well. On the eye,
hops is the season.
if someone poured you a pint like that, you go, is that all right, mate? It's not off, is it? It's not, because that just does not look like any kind of beer I've ever seen before. When you get cloudy,
Really thick.
yeah, didn't you?
Thick.
But this looks like the colour's different.
Yeah.
You know, like I say, it looks like a bloody buttermilk or something like that.
And it tastes pretty thick.
Yeah. But it's not like a massive fruitiness though.
Can you imagine if this thickness was a nice malty dark ale?
That'd be nice.
Do you know what I mean? But nah, it's not too bad.
No, I don't mind it overly, but so, to me, when you say the first taste is with the eye, I know we were talking about the aestheticness of it.
Yeah.
That does look horrible in a way. You know what I mean? Because if you wasn't aware of it, you look at it and go, well, that can't be right.
Yeah,
You know?
maybe, yeah.
It looks like it's got bloody egg yolks in it or something like that. It looks like I was pretty sure Rocky used to drink like one of these a day when he was training to fight Apollo Creed. You know what I mean?
What an analogy. True, but when I see a cloudy beer, I just know that it's vegan. I know they've not put that shitty fucking fish shit in.
I mean, as long as you know that. I mean, some of the other ones they were a little bit cloudy, and with this one, because of the colour as well, the weird shade of it, it just makes you feel more wary. Like you
can't imagine that being poured in a pub, can you?
No.
Yeah. No, I respect it though.
Even a publican would go, oh fuck, this is not right.
Yeah.
You'd think.
But
Just it's weird, like it's like an eggshell, like paint or something. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's got no massive flavours either way. I'm not sure if I can go.
I feel full up with it though.
It's chewy. No, it's not just chewy.
Yeah, chewy.
In a different sense.
I never thought we'd
not
talk
chewy
about
flavour-wise.
Yeah, but I never thought we'd talk about a light pale ale being chewy.
Yeah, because it's not chewy with the malty flavour.
Yeah.
It's chewy because it's full of wheat, probably.
Yeah.
This is actually, with all the wheat that are in it, this is more cereal than it is beer.
Yeah.
No, it's not as thick as that. We're slightly over-egging
The thickness.
the analogy. Yeah.
But
But it does have a more sort of body, kind of like a feel of a bigger body to it somehow.
it's okay.
I just clocked what it looks like. Snowball. We had a snowball at Christmas.
What was the snowball?
Avocar.
Oh god.
Avocar lemonade.
Yeah. Oh god. Nasty.
I like it. I like a snowball.
Snot.
Yeah, true, it does. But I used to enjoy a snowball.
It's not bad. Avocados, I always think is like alcoholic custard.
Yeah. I think it has got
Eggnog.
egg in it. Yeah, eggnog. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Which I can't have anymore, of course. Not that I'm upset about it.
Does it actually have egg in it though?
I don't know actually.
No.
I might have just made it up. I never liked it all that much though. Eggnog.
No.
It's like one of them Christmas things that you only do at Christmas.
Well, I never really had an eggnog. We used to call it snowball. It was
Snowball,
like avocado with
lemonade.
lemonade. I'm not saying that the eggnog is the same. I always thought an eggnog was a hot. I don't know.
I think eggnog is avocado. I think it's just the same thing.
But they do not hot drink.
I don't know.
Maybe it's
It's
a
not something I
snowball.
drunk much, you know. To be honest.
What's an eggnog? Answers below, please.
Well, the thing is, I'm sure Americans call it more like eggnog. And
We don't have an eggnog. We don't have a thing called eggnog.
Yeah.
It's like another thing that always not perplexed me, but always like Americans meatloaf. Have you ever had a meatloaf in your life?
Yeah, I've had a meatloaf.
Who cooked meatloaf for you?
I can't remember.
Was it in America?
No. My parents before they went vegetarian definitely did a meatloaf.
I've never heard of meatloafs apart from American
It is
TV
weird though,
sitcoms.
isn't it? Yeah. And the singer.
Yeah. I would do anything for love.
But I won't do that.
Yeah.
Go on a diet.
Yeah. But that's a one-way street. Keep out of it.
But no, yeah, meatloaf, yeah. I presume it's just...
You just put some bloody corn nuts back in there.
No. Yeah, it's because I was ready to eat and I forgot I was
And you just threw them all. I hope you washed your hands, man. I want to eat some of them later on.
I had my hand on mine.
I don't want Elric Bollock flavoured blinking corn blinking thingies.
Tasty. No, meatloaf is not something us Brits do really. I presume what is it? I presume it's just loads of meat.
I thought it was always like meat leftovers sort of pulled into some.
Into I saw of meat.
Yeah, there's a channel that I follow, Carolina Chris 26, and he does some cooking every now and again. He did a meatloaf. He didn't look too bad, apart from the fact he put tomato sauce on it, which made me go. But yeah.
Yeah, he's not a tomato fan.
It was interesting. It's like a way of using up leftovers. I got from it, but it was just a thing that we don't really do here in the UK.
No.
Eggnog and meatloaf.
And meatloaf. What have we got?
Right, this is the weird, happy kind of like. It's kind of like a wizard. It's like a wizard beard, winking.
Very weird.
Broa Stew Moscow pills. 5%.
Okay.
Objetos content in Haut Contenido Netto.
Oh, we got a German. I think we got a German
I've
hop.
got no bloody idea. I've got no information particularly.
No?
No.
I got shit.
I think no Polish. She says Wrocław Polska, which is Poland, isn't it? Wrocław is
Wrocław, yeah.
Warsaw, isn't it?
Shit loads to read. Let's go. Wrocław.
Oh, look at that wheel. It's very low.
Very low, isn't it? 5%. Broa Stew Moscow. The origins of Broa Stew Moscow are usually just like the beers they brew.
Are unusual.
Shut up. The origins of Broa Stew Moscow are usually...
Are unusual!
oh yeah. I'm quite drunk. The oranges of...
The oranges? The oranges!
The oranges... oh, I'm quite drunk now. The origins
six
of
more to go!
Broa... Moscow... I can say that alright. Unusual, yay! Just like the beers they brew. The idea was born in 2012 and has been taking shape ever since. Just like the traditional beer recipes, they brew in their brand new fresh arrangements. Okay. The brewery, established in late 2014, climbed up fast to the very top of the Polish craft scene with 4 unique brands. Wrocław, Salamander Art and Wild, in capital letters. Their goal is to brew beer that will, just like the bridges and brewery takes its name from, connect people, cities and countries. Tasting notes. There's nothing on the can then?
Nah, it's all in foreign... Oh, European.
Yeah, I want Germany, yeah. The vast majority of its malt base consists of Pilsen malt, which is the Pilsner, it's the famous place for lager, thanks to which the beer has a light straw colour and slightly crisp. Did you like that?
I was slightly crisp, I must admit.
Cereal aroma. Paired with noble German varieties and hops grown in the Bavarian Hallertau region, bitter, magnum and aromatic Herzbrucker
and
Tecknager create a soul of this beer. Hops enriched with the aromatic profile of the beer and mulled herbal and floral notes and gave it a medium and pure distinctive bitterness. So these are hops we've not really seen before.
Magnum, I think we've seen Magnum, but Herzbrucker and Tecknager are new to us.
So it could be lager really, maybe.
Hoppy free, floral free, malty and bitter 2, smooth, sweet and fruit 1. So this is going to be a much kind of like lower in the taste bud kind of thing.
Yeah, done yet.
Be interesting.
We're going to go for...
oh, that's weird.
Oh, it's not on there.
That's weird.
Because it's a German...
Yeah, but it's saying that's really weird because there's a little hop indicator which looks like a German flag, which I thought was just going to be like an overall Germany. Yeah. So overall Europe.
It is Germany.
Yeah.
Isn't
Is
it?
there an overall Europe as well?
There is.
Maybe it's the Europe.
Just read this then.
Let's read the Europe one. That's weird.
The traditional home of hops, Europe is known for its subtle and elegant hop varieties, full of restrained spice, herbal and grassy notes, and well-defined bitterness. The continent continues to innovate and surprise through low outside Germany and the Czech Republic. Slovenia has risen to prominence, and its superb development program and distinctive floral Styrian hops.
Oh.
But we haven't got Styrian hops. It's weird. There's a German flag.
On the hop, but it's just a general European one there. So maybe they messed up the flag picture. Maybe they meant to go with the general Europe
Yeah,
one.
maybe.
I've noticed, Eric,
Germany and
I've
Czech.
noticed with you as well recently, you're changing small words for different words.
Oh, man.
So here where it says with, you put and instead.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, a couple of times I've noticed that. And the last piece of reading that you've done, you kind of changed the small words for like another small word that kind of changes the meaning of the sentence.
I can't read or speak or spell.
Let's just drink the beer.
You would be better at doing this.
I know.
It's good fun though.
Yeah, you know, I just like...
I've got to admit though, it's actually quite easy to come in and say that word. I could do that as well.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Could you?
Yeah, I could like, you got that word wrong.
Yeah.
No, he's great at words.
You do.
He's
It's
great at
easy
words.
to actually...
Yeah.
Actually, it's weird because
when you read a lot of words, you
it's
get
easy
things
to
wrong.
fucking. And I do it myself when I'm fucking reading shit. I'm often fucking reading stuff and I'm like, what the fuck do I read like that for?
He knows what.
It's weirder when you're reading out loud, isn't it? Somehow, because
it's not natural.
Your fucking mouth and your brain don't fucking always.
Yeah.
You know.
And to be honest, the sentences were quite weird. I thought.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This has got a different
Smells
smell.
like lager.
It smells more like German, like lager.
German.
I was thinking. Less of a fruity note to it. It's more of kind of like a little harshy kind of bitter note. I think with the smell of these ones. Definitely a lager stink.
Yeah, it's nice. It's got a lager sort of taste to it, but it's quite nice though.
I don't know. It's weird because as though it's not high on any of the wheel, it has got that kind of little weird kind of. There's no fruitiness. I wouldn't say
No,
fruitiness.
not at all.
There's a weird little bite.
Yeah.
Like it's a hoppy bite or a lagery kind of thing, or maybe it's to do with the Magnum hops. Was it Magnum in that one?
Yeah, I think it was Magnum. Yeah. Magnum and c.a.m.r.a and Tecknager.
What one are we drinking?
That one.
That one.
Yeah.
Is that the right one? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's the Kentucky.
Bit of Magnum.
Yeah, yeah.
c.a.m.r.a and Tecknager.
And look, oh yeah, because we said the German flag, but it was actually we had.
Well, it tastes very German.
Well, it does taste like a
lager, really.
Yeah, a European lager, which they will call beer, but we would call it lager over here because I don't know what the. Oh man, one day we'll learn the difference between the European style beers and what we call lager over here.
Well, of course, Germany and Czech Pilsen, they kind of invented lager. Well, yeah, it's basically using different hops, but it's the yeast. It's the lager yeast.
But over here, we're the only country that have lager, aren't we? I don't think maybe
America.
Australia, maybe Australia,
America, Budweiser and.
But they call it lager. They call it beer, don't they? Budweiser beer in America.
Yeah, but it's still a lager.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, it's still a lager-based beer.
Yeah, but what is the difference? Is what I'm thinking. And why do we call it lager and other people call it beer? And is it the same? Is there a difference in the way it's put out, the way it's kept, or the way it's brewed, or?
Not really. I think with the
is lager just a British term?
No, lager's an American. American. Lager's a Germany term.
Is it? Because
lager means like again like
lagerbrau or something.
No, again I can't remember, but lager is translated as something like
piss.
No, something like longevity, like longer, something like that, longer.
Okay. Whenever I've gone to Europe and drink, to me, I look at it, I think that's just lager. They always call it beer.
Yeah, beer.
Yeah.
But it's Pilsner, like 90% of beers that is lager is Pilsner, and they've got Helles.
I mean, it could just be because I know what the UK is like, England is, Britain is like for like naming and having weights and measures and stuff like that. And it's like, so maybe I'm thinking it's a throwback to that somehow because it's done in a certain way. We have to call it lager.
Yeah.
You know.
We call it lager more, definitely.
Yeah.
I think we do. Yeah.
For sure, they just call it beer. You look at if you read any of the bottles of what we would call lager, like over here, like from any
Yeah, but
country.
Stuff that's important.
Amstel, anything like that, they will say beer on their bottle.
Yeah.
Well, we will call it lager.
But then again, Carlsberg and Black Label now will come out with just lager, and Carlsberg is Danish.
Yeah, but they don't say lager, they call
No,
it beer, don't they?
I think it's called lager. I think you
Over
say
there.
lager. Yeah.
I thought it was a British thing.
But yeah, I think it is a British thing. But you bog standard 6-pack Budweiser and Coors and all that in America, it's a lager.
I quite
what it
like
is.
Coors.
Oh, it's horrible.
No, but I was
It's like
13 at the
water.
time. I was 13.
Yeah,
it's
that's why you
Colorado
liked it.
Kool-Aid, mate. It's Colorado Kool-Aid. You can't mess with Coors. When I was 13 and my dad was giving it to me when we was in the coach in America, he was like, yeah, I'm a fucking big
I'm a
man.
man,
I'm
yeah.
drinking Coors.
Yeah.
Colorado Kool-Aid.
Coors Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just not proper beer, is it, really?
But they don't call it lager over there, do they? They call it
They just
beer.
call it beer, don't they? Yeah.
This makes me think this lager is
of course,
a British term.
it's Czech originally. It's
Yeah.
called Budvar.
Yeah, Budvar, yeah.
But to be honest, even Budvar's not that nice. I don't really like it that much. But
What do you think of this?
it's
What do you
interesting.
think of this?
No, I like this.
Rucklau, or WRCLW, which is assuming this Rucklau without the vowels. It's definitely got a different taste to the other ones. No kind of fruity insinuation. All the others had quite a little fruity nuance to them.
The thing one thing I dislike a lot about lager, like your bog standard kind of famous lager, is the fizziness.
Right.
And what I like about proper German lager
it's
is it's
flat.
not fizzy.
Yeah.
It has natural carbonation, and it's just a lot better. You know, I
Yeah.
don't mind the taste of lager if it's like not.
Over here, they put it down to like minus 10 degrees centigrade. It's crap like that. Make it. It's just like.
Super cold.
Yeah, it's a weird system we have. Well, they're quite over there. They'll have it at a more roomy temperature, kind of.
Yeah.
Not quite room temperature, but.
That's interesting.
Talking about that is the perception that we drink warm beer in the UK. I wonder if it's just because of the fact that
That's just ale.
yeah, ale. They're called warm beer.
Ale.
They say
Yeah.
warm.
But most people drink lager.
Yeah, well, no, but
In the
let's talk
country.
about the warm beer.
Yeah.
I just think because like we've been brewing beer for so long, it's before we had refrigeration and shit like that. So it's just the natural way of having it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Room temperature. But to be honest, most people in the country like drink lager. Really, you know.
Let's not talk about
And
that.
it's cold. Yeah. Although to be honest.
But why? Because it's not a fucking hot country. I can understand maybe having a cold lager on a hot day.
I know.
Although I'd rather have a cider if I'm feeling cold, but
But then of course
hot even.
your Californian style IPAs are starting to take over as well. So that's brought over the lager drinkers almost. The younger generation are starting to drink them high hoppy beers.
Oh well, that's not too bad. I don't know. I don't give a shit really what they drink.
Yeah.
Drink what you fucking like. Don't listen to me. Eric, what's going on, man? Come on.
Talking too much.
Do you like your beer or not? I know.
I quite like
You
this.
covered
Right.
me in bloody corn snacks. Like, stop it, Eric. Stop it. Stop spitting your corn snacks at me.
We're quite drunk. I'm not gonna lie.
Now we got 5 more to go.
Really?
No, 6 more to go.
Fuck
Woohoo!
me, we're gonna be dead.
Woohoo!
I've got to go with my sisters tomorrow.
That's alright. You can have a hangover. I'm alright. I've got shit to do.
I drank with Dave the other day. I was quite drunk, so I never get hungover twice. So it should be good.
Right. Ooh, smash! Smash! I think this one, we've not actually done this before. We should do this from now on. Favourite can or bottle of the day?
Okay.
That'll be a good feature.
Okay.
I'm going with the smash.
You
Because
like
of the
Smash?
no, not just the picture, because the laminate,
Yeah, it's embossed,
the
isn't it?
embossedness of it. You got like an embossed feel. It's kind of like it's not necessarily. It's quite an interesting picture. Smash! And a fist coming down. This is like, Eric, why have you left your glass over there?
Oh,
Smash! Eric, why did you say with instead of and? Smash! But I don't know where I was going. Why did I start that sentence? Do you remember?
You like the can?
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. And this is my can of the day.
Let's have a feel.
Yeah, have a feel.
Oh,
you
yeah,
like
it is
You like
embossed.
it, then you like it.
I love it.
In
What
hops we
got?
believe, it says on the side. Drink fresh, don't trash, recycle. Single malt and single hop.
Okay.
Dogma Brewery, Session
Yeah.
IPA, 4.7% volume. c.a.m.r.a. We had that mentioned in the last one, didn't we? c.a.m.r.a.
Okay. c.a.m.r.a. Okay.
Remember it was written as part of the write-up, and the rest of it is all in funny language. It looks like Eastern European kind of seems to be the Svetlo Pivo. It says, yeah. So I'm guessing it's where's it from? Go on.
Belgrade.
Belgrade is the capital of
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. Is it?
No, that's Sofia.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Belgrade. Where's Belgrade?
Belgrade. I know Belgrade.
Belgrade. Hungary?
Belgrade.
Hungary.
Let's go with Hungary. I'm more thirsty than Hungary, so let's just pour the beer. Belgrade. I know it. I know it's in Europe somewhere.
Belgrade.
Belgrade.
I'm sure it's Hungary.
Where's Budapest?
Hungary.
I think Budapest is the capital of Hungary.
Yeah. Where the fuck's Belgrade? It's Germany, probably.
No,
Anything's
it's not.
Germany.
No, it's not. Belgrade is. Belgrade.
Belgrade. Part of one of the Yugoslavia things.
No, I don't know. Belgrade. I know. I've fucking heard of it. Oh man.
Belgrade.
Not Romania or nothing like
No,
that.
that's Bucharest.
Yeah, well done.
I know everything else. We know everything else.
Actually, I thought I was better at geography, but
I'm quite good at geography usually.
Belgrade. I know I've heard of it. That's it. That's about it.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the Eastern European kind
Yeah,
of.
but we said them all.
We haven't said all of them. What's it say? There's no more clues.
Yeah, well, let's read. Anyway. Belgrade, Dogma, based in the old Belgrade sugar factory. Dogma Brewery and Tap Room is one of the coolest spots we've visited. And they've got such a good job, haven't they?
Yeah.
Honestly, I want the job.
Yeah.
And they make bloody great beer to boot. From hop-heavy IPAs to lip-smacking fruity numbers, its beer gives you a statement of quality, passion, and art of brewing and finest crafts. We've got tasting
the
notes.
finest craft.
Yeah.
So it's and the finest craft.
Oh, have I done that again?
Thank you.
Pilsner malt and c.a.m.r.a. hops.
Yeah.
Not heard of that one.
No, I saw we mentioned it in the last one. The last one we
Yeah.
had, it said c.a.m.r.a.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you did.
Dry and refreshing beer, no caramel and malty flavours. That's bad.
That's interesting though, to actually point that out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
With aromas of coconut, vanilla and melon from the new variety of hops. The beer is lightly coloured and moderately bitter with intention to push out forward all the goodness from c.a.m.r.a. hops.
And I think this is the second time we've heard of c.a.m.r.a. hops. We never before this
really?
what today.
Okay,
I'm sure the last one said c.a.m.r.a. hops
Maybe.
in the thing.
Hoppy is 5, fruity is bitter, free is bitter.
Fruity is beer. Fruity is beer. Did you just say fruity is beer?
I did. I'm so drunk. Bitter, sweet fruit, you motherfucker, is free. Floral, you slag. And smooth is you bastard, is 2. Malty, you fucking whore, is 1. And sour.
0! Big fat 0!
So yeah, there you go. Smash.
Smash! Hulk smash! Hulk smash the like button if you haven't already.
Belgrade.
Belgrade, where the fuck is
embarrassing. I
Belgrade?
don't know where that is. Smells really nice.
It's not Austria, is it?
Vienna is Austria.
Yeah, but it might not be the capital.
I know it might not necessarily be the capital. Switzerland, no.
Belgrade.
Belgrade. Maybe it's an area, not necessarily a city.
I'm pretty sure it's a city.
Yeah.
Well, what's the last one we had? Is that pills on it? Because I'm sure it said in there about the what the fucking hell the name of that one was that we're drinking?
Quite tasty, this one.
c.a.m.r.a.
Really?
c.a.m.r.a.
I don't remember c.a.m.r.a. c.a.m.r.a. You see, there was no c.a.m.r.a. Crazy man.
Was that the last one we drank?
Yeah, there's no c.a.m.r.a.
In that case, I'm fucking imagining things then.
Abra.
Oh man, I'm sure I remember seeing that word before recently. when we come back to watch this, like in the future, maybe it'll ring a bell.
I think Belgrade is Yugoslavia, or previous Yugoslavia, so maybe like Croatia.
What countries did Yugoslavia break into? Was it Bosnia?
Croatia, lots. Slovenia, Slovenia, Slovakia, Macedonia, Serbia. See, I know all this shit.
Yugoslavia was split into all those countries?
Yeah.
Wow.
Montenegro. There's another one. There is one more it's split into.
I was talking about Montenegro on my comic book channel.
Yeah.
Comic book thing. There's a villain called Montenegro.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, what the fuck's there a villain called Montenegro? And I think it was before Montenegro even split into its own country. There's a villain called Montenegro, and it was weird. What do you think of the beer? I've seen this is a beer show.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Nothing
It's all right.
massively flavoursome in either way, is there? It certainly doesn't taste like it's a hop fucking mugging. American hops, by the way. I think it's all American and fucking British. There's no fucking. Oh, no, we had that Germany fucking logo come up, but no actual fucking Germany. This one, it's a sour there, but we never got it.
I know.
Oh, it's the light case.
No, yeah,
It's the light case selection.
Shame. Cape Sour. Oh, love it. Yeah. Kosovo. That's the other country.
Right. I think we've been through every single country now. We must have said it.
I think Belgrade.
Right.
I think Belgrade is maybe the capital of Croatia or something.
Oh, it could be.
But to be honest, I'm not sure. I need to check it out. I'm sorry, people from that area. We're dumb English people.
It's weird because you kind of think you know like capitals and shit like that, and then
I'm usually
suddenly
pretty good.
you get a question.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't fucking know.
Well, we are good. We've named loads of other countries
Yeah.
and their capitals, but for some reason Belgrade has fucked us over. But I'm pretty certain it's former Yugoslavia, one of the former Yugoslavia, but I don't know.
This is an interesting one. Because you're swirling it around your mouth, and like there's no kind of major hop getting in your way or weird little fruitiness. It's kind of like
It's quite nice. It's quite it's got a substance to it.
Yeah, it's
Quite
subtle.
like it.
But I'm thinking to myself, is there enough in there to like make me want to drink more? I don't think I'd want to necessarily drink more because there's nothing like interesting about it.
Yeah.
But it's I tell you what, for me today, happiness, happy, joy. None of them have been fucking horrible. I was expecting horrible.
Hot attack.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
And like, oh my god, can't wait to get this out of my mouth. But instead it's been like, okay, there's slightly bits of difference here and there. And there's no like nice malty chewiness or nothing like that. But they've all been like, okay, yeah, I can cut the pints of that. You know, I wouldn't kick them out of bed as you were saying earlier on. I mean, I would climb over them to get to a nice hoppy beer, but you know.
I don't remember that we scored that, to be honest.
Oh, I'm sure he must have done.
Everything's free for me.
Everything's free now.
Everything's free.
How are you gonna get your top and bottom fucking?
But no, there was 1, 2.5 that I wasn't too keen on. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was that one.
No. No, that was the thick one. That was not too bad. That one I can't remember his scoring.
I don't fucking remember what I scored anything now. I'm sure
that wasn't too bad.
There was a couple that I deliberately scored low so I could fucking so I could put them on the bottom 3. Yeah. This one's getting a 2.
How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shall we go for a darkie next?
We've only got the IPA.
Yeah. Yeah, we can finish with our last darkie.
Still not very cold though, are they?
Yeah, we whacked the fridge up, but you turned it down. But it was getting iced up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You think it would be colder, wouldn't it?
The beer should be colder.
Yes, I know.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I quite like this one actually. It's alright as it goes.
Yeah?
Yeah, a 3ish. You didn't mention coconut. I just got a little...
Coconut?
I strangely got a little tinge of coconut. What beer was that? It was Smash,
Smash.
wasn't it?
It's fucking,
Did he make?
it's fucking weak,
No, don't mention that.
Of course he doesn't, because it doesn't smell, it doesn't taste of coconut, that's
I
why.
got a strange fucking like
dreaming.
coconut.
You're having a fucking flashback, an acid flashback.
Honestly.
You're having a coconut flashback to a time that you ate coconut before.
I was so hoping they were going to say coconut or something, but I had a strange coconut little tinge there. Don't know why. Oh yeah, what?
It's only been like, what show are you on there?
100th.
And I used to like, I've got to have another beer in a minute. I just leave my glass over here. So it's nowhere near Graham, who's pouring the fucking thing.
I don't do it on purpose.
No, he's just, I don't realise that. It's just a weird thing.
Like IPA.
Well, Black Eagle Black IPA 5.8%.
Yeah.
Black Eagle is our annual release West Coast style black IPA, generously hopped with floral and fruity Cascade, Centennial, Columbus and Chinook. We've made a few tweaks and we think the 2020 version is the best yet.
Awesome.
Hops are Cascade,
Yeah.
Centennial, Columbus and Chinook, and
Okay.
malts are Pale, Canada Free, Crystal 150, Dextrin malt and acidulated malt.
Cool.
And dry hopping seems to have like a 3 out of 5 scale.
Alright, okay.
Ingredients: barley, hops, yeast. Unfiltered, unpasteurised, natural, vegan-friendly beer.
Thank you. It's funny, it's a York brewery.
Eric, we like you, Eric.
It's funny because it's American, all American hops, but it's a British company. So yeah, York
Yeah,
5.8. They're quite spicy.
they are little.
Black IPA. Brew York is a craft brewery in the centre of the historic city of York. I've never been to York. Funny enough.
I'm not sure if I've been
Yeah.
there. No, I think.
It's supposed to be really beautiful.
Yeah, you get to the age where you can't even fucking remember where you've been before. I might have been to York, but don't quote me on
Never
it.
been, never
basically.
been. With a accompanying tap room, beer hall and smokehouse kitchen.
Let's go tomorrow.
Yeah, offering over 60 beers on tap. Wow. All combining to form one of the UK's best on-site drinking experiences. I'm there. Brew York produces an eclectic array of beers, but are most known for decadent milk stouts and commercial pun-based beers such as Rhubarb, Stain Sand.
Rhubarb Streisand.
Oh yeah, Rhubarb Streisand. That's
and
great.
Goose Willis.
And Goose Willis.
As in Bruce Willis, yeah.
Excellent. But that looks like a cool place to go to.
Apart from the milk stout, you couldn't have any of that.
Can't
You can have the Rhubarb Streisand.
Yeah. 60 beers in their place.
That's all right, isn't it?
Takes notes. Beeper and paradoxical style pours almost jet black, but despite appearances is very much a West Coast style IPA.
Yeah.
Big floral and citrus aromas and Cascade and Centennial hops alongside piney, Chinook and resinous Columbus combine with a solid but not roasty malty backbone to give a bitter West Coast finish that boggles the mind.
That is weird because the smell does smell like one of the ones that you'd expect from.
Yeah. So bitter is 4, hoppy malty. Oh, sorry. Bitter is 4, and so is floral. Fruit, malty, and hoppy, and smooth is 3. Sweet is 1, sour is 0. Yeah, it doesn't smell like a dark beer at all. Oh, I can taste that it's a dark beer though. It has that.
Yeah.
It has it.
There is a little malty note at the end, isn't there?
Even though they're like, it's not roasty, like they made a deal of it.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you.
I would say this
Roast
tastes
is good.
more like a gentle, dark, malty kind of beer than a. That's when it blows your mind because it boggles the mind because it looks
roasty to
dark. Yeah, it looks dark,
It's nice.
but it tastes like a blinking IPA. It doesn't even. To me, doesn't.
No, it's just
It tastes of that little malty tuneness. Very
Yeah.
slight, but it doesn't. Certainly doesn't taste like one of these fruity, citrusy, or
No,
whatever kind of.
No, not at all. I wonder what a smokehouse kitchen
It's
is.
slightly weird though, because it's like slightly not got an awful lot of flavour.
Smokehouse kitchen, that sounds good.
You want to go to the brewery and taste
Yeah.
taste their milky stouts,
I want to
milky stouts. You go
taste their smokehouse.
You want some
stuff.
Barbara Streisand,
Yeah.
some Goose Willis. Yeah, it's weird because it's not as you'd expect from a dark. Looks like a dark, malty kind of porter or stout, doesn't it? But it doesn't. I wouldn't say it tastes like an IPA.
No. You can tell it's dark, definitely. It's nice. It's better than I expected. I was expecting a kind of IPA that had a slightly dark sort of texture. But
Yeah.
it's more the other way around, actually.
Yeah. I mean, it's like they said it's IPA like, but dark.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find
It's a
that in the
strange
taste.
concoction. Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, they're telling me that, so I'm looking for it. So my taste buds are looking for my brain is trying to process it. But it's like, no, actually, I just feel that it's like a slightly malty, but very gently malty, like dark beer.
Yeah.
Doesn't, to me, seem
It's pretty
IPA-ish at all.
Yeah.
Black
pretty good.
IPA.
Yeah. So I guess they're using dark malts, roasting it for longer, but using IPA traditions. Like the IPA style
Big
hops
floral and citrus aromas.
No. That's what you associate with.
Yeah, well, it says the
IPA.
IPA, the Cascade and Centennial.
It smells a little bit like it might be, but when you taste
I'm not
it.
getting big freaking aromas.
No, I'm impressed with it. I really like it.
I don't mind it at all. Yeah, I think it's my first 3-pinter,
Yeah.
but it's not like it's not got massive maltiness.
Yeah.
But I can't. Man, sometimes I look at what it says and what we feel about it, and I think we don't know fucking shit. We're just a pair of drunken old farts who haven't got the fucking palate to fucking register these things that they're telling us.
I don't believe that. I think we know more. We're the proper customers.
Yeah.
We're not
Bold statements.
Yeah, we're the proper customers. So we're the people that are not bullshitting you with kind of nonsense, kind of over the top kind of reviews. You know, I think we're
some of these Epicurean things we're talking, like for example, cooking shows. When they go for
wine as well, is
Yeah.
like notorious
it's just
for it.
it's just like you're so fucking poncy.
Yeah, it's just up your ass, isn't it?
If it was us doing these, we'd go, oh, it kind of tastes like a little bit.
I would like to think
and then we'd run out of words.
we're in a niche market of like enjoying these beers, but not being up our own fucking buttholes. You know, we just like a beer and we taste it and we say how it is. I don't really.
No pretensions here.
No pretensions.
Yeah. I'd give that a 3. I'd drink 3 pints of that.
Because when you're in the pub, you're not going on like that.
No.
You're just enjoying it.
God, could you imagine actually having a mate who said, oh, try some of this one. It's got notes of so-and-so and the slightest insouciance of fucking bodily bollocks.
You'd punch him in the face, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah. After you drunk the beer. No.
So as much as I admire people that are know the full, have the palate and the expertise, I think it's all a load of rubbish.
At the end of the day,
Sorry.
it's about getting a little bit pissed.
Yeah.
Because it gives you an inner glow.
Yeah.
An inner glow. An inner feeling of contentment.
And
the world, and all the problems of the world, stop feeling so bad.
That's what I'm saying. We're the only honest beer review. That's what I'm saying. That's why everyone should tune in the world.
Yeah. Everyone in the world. Including the people who do all the other beer shows and drink beer at all. And like,
Beer 52 do check us out actually. It was pretty mad.
And they just go, you're a fucking pair of twats.
Yeah, they probably think that. I think they enjoy us though. Our stupidity. They probably think, look at them stupid southern twats.
But there is a certain thing that I think as well about when they've got to try and say, oh yeah, this tastes of this tastes of that, because people are trying to sell their products, aren't they? They want to sell their product. They can't just say it tastes like beer. When we start doing our Pleasant Plucker Beer Company, we'll go, this tastes like beer.
Yeah.
This tastes like other beer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're just like telling it like it is.
Yeah. In a way, that's refreshing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what? What you've got here is a beer that tastes like beer.
Yeah. Make your own fucking mind though, because we can't be bothered to write fucking nonsense about it.
Oh, this is nice. This is a nice beer. It's alright.
Yeah.
That's quite
I have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it immensely. And to me, they say, I'm fooled, it's an IPA. Oh wow, it's black, but it's an IPA. That's going to blow my mind.
I would never think it was an IPA.
No, I wouldn't have thought it was an IPA at all.
Sorry.
It's got that little, tiny little maltiness to it. It's just like a nice, it's like a mild or something like that. It's like a nice little flavour to it. I could drink, I'm putting that up to 4 pints.
Yeah.
I could drink 4 pints of that.
Yeah. Maybe
Because I've got to the last mouthful and I finished it off and I was like, oh, that was nice. And I was like, oh, I've got no more. So I reckon I could easily do 4 pints of that.
I'm not going to go that mad. I think a 3.5.
3.5 pints.
That's one thing Beer 52 hasn't done, which is a very old man thing. Pint of mild.
Yeah.
I mean, a can of mild.
Nah.
Is that it?
Mild is ancient history.
Yeah.
Mild is nice.
I love it.
Though. Yeah,
I love
mild is nice.
Like
you could drink 10 pints and still keep going.
Do people even produce cans of bottles of mild?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's a fella, I can't remember who it is now, in the comic community, and he's always going on about Mackesons. Do you remember Mackesons? It was oh, well done. I've got him, almost got him trained. He put the glass in front of me. It's like a Guinness, it's like a stout. Right, the Waimea IPA Wild Card Brewery. Brewed with Waimea, Nelson Sauvin and Citra hops. Naturally hazy beer, 5.2 volume. Let's see if I can find it and read out the old thingy-mabob. Oh, I've got a little burp there. There we go. Wildcard Brewery was founded in 2012 at the Ravenswood Industrial Estate, Walthamstow, which is just down the road from where we live. With support from the local community, its shed became one of Walthamstow's best loved bars, hosting beer festivals, tap takeovers and live music. By 2017, the head brewer, Jager, had 2 award-winning beers under her belt. And in 2018, the brewery moved over to Lockwood Way with increased capacity to win awards. It's a female, and the head brewer is a lady.
Yeah, I know.
Jager.
Yeah.
Brewed in collaboration with Beardless Beer Week.
What? Say that again.
Brewed in collaboration with Beardless Beer Week.
Okay.
No, it's not okay. I'm fucking triggered. I'm fucking triggered!
Yeah.
This is a hoppy IPA that puts Waimea front and centre and is packed full of pine and citrus flavours. I say, dear boy, would you care to do the wheel whilst I pour?
Yeah. Can you tell how better he is at talking than I am? I take it you read all that. Nothing on the can then, yeah?
No, I read all the can as well, yeah.
Oh,
you can read the information about... These look like...
Wheel was not fancy.
No, but look at these different hop.
Oh, it's New Zealand, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Hoppy 4. Bitter, malty is 3. Smooth, sweet fruit is 2. Floral is 1. Sour is 0. Oh, we got a
new hop.
We got a new hop. Damn it.
At the hop. Let's go to the hop. Oh, baby, let's go to
is it Australia and New Zealand? Let's go back again.
With a little English flag in the left-hand corner.
It's slightly different. It's the red, so that's New Zealand. Kiwi hops have been...
They're practically the fucking same.
Yeah, they are very similar. Kiwi hops have been riding high for years now, offering brewers entirely new fruity floral characteristics to play with. Nelson Sauvin is probably the best known here with its unmistakable white wine freshness, but other varieties such as Wailmer and Matiuka are increasingly making their way into the fridges, much to the delight of all of Beer 52 staff. I've never heard of any of them.
No,
was it written on the can of the
well, it says
box
on here,
as well?
c.a.m.r.a.
Oh, there you go.
I thought that was the
c.a.m.r.a,
hop, maybe.
yeah. It is. c.a.m.r.a.
No, it's different spelling though. c.a.m.r.a.
Oh.
That says c.a.m.r.a and this is c.a.m.r.a. Maybe it's the two
No,
spellings of the same word.
Oh yeah, no E.
It's got an extra E on this one.
Yeah, that's strange.
What does it say about that? It says no, because it says brewed with c.a.m.r.a, Nelson Sauvin and Citra hops,
So
which you mentioned all those, didn't you?
So you got like a local East London brewery using New Zealand hops. It's bizarre, isn't it?
Was that local? Was that? Well, yeah, wildcard.
Yeah, wild card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy,
crazy shit.
interesting. This is what I mean. We're not.
How much does that cost people to go
I
with
know.
New Zealand?
But we like our beers, yeah. We like them. And I can like. There's a lot of sometimes we go, oh, this is too fucking too poncy. This is too silly. But it's fucking fascinating.
Yeah.
The way
time.
different areas of the world are taking. You think about like with the modern times, stuff can be brought from other places. And they can get inspiration from other places. I don't necessarily agree with the fact that we'll get inspiration from an American IPA because it's not to my palate.
Yeah.
And I wish they would like get it from all different other places as well. But it's fascinating.
Isn't it crazy that, because I was there last week, a company from Walmsley, a little company, they're getting bigger actually, but a little company in Walmsley get their hops from New Zealand for certain beers. It's crazy.
We really
Hoppy, yeah.
We really need to go to the local blinking breweries and do some filming, man. Got to do it.
Yeah.
I'd love to do it. Go there, do a little visit, have a look at their facilities. Maybe ask a couple of questions if they're willing. Buy 5 or 6 of their beers, bring them home, have a tasting session. Yeah. That's the next thing we should start doing.
Okay, this is
Yeah. Nothing
quite tasty, but you know, it's what we expect, isn't it?
Yeah, no massive like. It's kind of like a little gentle. Do you know what? As well, I was thinking we've ever mentioned this before. I think I've become annoyed because I thought I was going to hate all these beers because the fact we knew they was hoppy. I think I've become fucking used to it. I've become It's got to be. It's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's no way that
when we first started this journey, you hated it. You hated it, didn't you?
Because I wasn't used to that flavour. And once you get used to the flavour, I wanted to say that it's definitely not overcoming my love of the darker beers and the maltier, chewier, what we call it, flavours. But it's just like there's less like towards it.
Yeah, I've never really, apart from like a couple of beers, I've never really seen you go mental over like, oh, I hate it, you know. Yeah, it's okay.
I think this time we thought we was going to hate them, and possibly they're better. Possibly just that my palate has got more used to it. But no, there's not been a single one that I've gone bah! Or
it's kind of creamy tasting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
But even this is not something I'd drink a lot of, to be honest.
No. But it's not at all objective.
Putting our top.
Oh man, I've fucking forgotten already.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
I've forgotten everything. I know I put one in that.
There's a lot of beers that taste similar.
I know, yeah. There's not an awful lot of difference in them. Sometimes it's just how it is. Sometimes you can't blink in necessarily.
Yeah.
You know, because to be honest, nothing was really horrible. There's nothing that I could say, oh, that's really horrible and deserves to be.
Yeah.
There's too many. I said two pints, wasn't there? I have 2 pints of that. And I've even forgot that one, right, that's in the top. And then after that, oh man, I completely and utterly forget.
What do you think for this one? I'm putting it maybe a 3. As usual, I put everything 3.
Yeah.
Except that, 3.5.
Because you're so bloody middle of the road. You can't make up your bloody mind.
I'm on the fence.
Yeah. But I just also don't understand your ranking. So do you really think this is only half a pint better than the other ones that you've drunk?
Yeah, because it was nice, but it wasn't. Shut up, you. Wasn't It didn't blow me away.
No, but it's not about blowing you away.
Yeah.
It's about like how much of it could you drink and still be enjoying drinking it.
Yeah,
And I reckon you could go 4 or 5 pints of that one.
Easily, yeah.
So that's why you need to give it 4 or 5. So that makes it easier for you. It makes it easier.
Because even the
you drink them anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like it that way.
But let's just go on like you've only got so much money or something like that, or there's nothing else available, or you only gone in there for what? Like if you've gone in there, you're gonna have 1 beer. So say you go to a pub, you're gonna have 1 beer, and like, would you carry on drinking because it was nice enough to make you want to drink more? So like for example, I'd go in there and I'd have one of that. I goes, okay, yeah, fair enough. I'd piss off after 1 or 2. But this one you go in there, you have a pint, you go, oh actually that's quite fucking nice. I haven't got anything going on this afternoon. I'll have a couple of more pints of that.
Yeah, but what you're not realising is when you're in a pub, you've got a choice.
No, but we got to forget the fact there's a choice. Nothing else is on.
I'm farting now.
Yeah.
Right. You got a choice. Like
I know. Oh man.
And like all these sort of high hoppy stuff, I'll be happy to drink maybe 1 or 2, but then I'd probably go to a red ale, a British red ale or stout. I wouldn't even start with it. I'd probably have 1 and think, okay, let's go on to something else.
Yeah. But we're talking about, that's the thing, we're talking about.
The only thing available.
Yeah.
What? If it was only thing available, I'd have 20.
No, you wouldn't. You don't drink 20 pints in a session.
But I'd have lots because it's the only thing available.
No, but you've not gone in there to get pissed. You've gone in there for one pint.
I don't dislike it.
No, I don't dislike any of them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's more to do with the fact of like, you go in there not necessarily gonna worried about having a pint. You have a pint.
Yeah.
Would it make you go, oh, I'll have a few more of those?
Yeah, maybe not.
That's what I'm trying to get out of my pint system.
Yeah.
Because like I've not disliked any of them particularly, but like it was like I'll have 1 for example. You know, I'll just have another one. You know. But I wouldn't say, oh, I've got to have another, because it's like, it's not good enough to make me want to stay for that long. Whereas this one, I'll have the pint and go, oh, that's quite nice. Oh, it might not be on next time I come in, I'll have another pint. Yeah. And it was like, you know what, I'll have another pint.
I understand. The only 2 beers I think I've had that situation is probably this one and that more lagery one, whatever that one was.
I can't fucking remember.
We'll find it.
You've got to find it, man. I'm fucking lost. I fucking forgot what I've given anything a score of. I told you before we should get fucking a bit of paper and a pen and make fucking notes. We should do that, especially when it's a fucking 12 boxer and we've already had 2 fucking bottles already.
Oh, it was that one. It was the pills. It was that one. So like, you know, I would probably have more of them, definitely. You know, and I don't know. It's weird. But like you say, when we're drinking these beers, we're being more. It's different to because when Dave came round, I was drinking a pale ale and I enjoyed it. Yeah. Because I wasn't thinking about it.
So exactly. We have that before. Because we've had the beers before, and when we're like going into it and thinking about it, like but when you're just sort of drinking it and not really doing something else, and you're just drinking it, it goes down a lot easier because you're not kind of concentrating on what you're doing. It's just like, oh yeah, that's the taste, that's the beer. Yeah. But when you're trying to sort of focus on the beer and work out things to say about the beer,
you're much more critical, I would say. Yeah.
I'm just happy that there's not been a single beer that we've had today that I've not. That also made me go, blah!
That's impressive.
That's
impressive.
I think it must be slightly to do with the fact that we were used to them more now. 3 more to go. This is still not fucking cold. Why is it not freezing cold? Kiss, big boy.
It's the crazy tiny word.
Idaho 7 and Simcoe Little Nipa. 4.5 ABV. Welcome to our world. Kiss, because 2 kisses are better than 1. Okay. That's about it.
What? You got all that?
No, but it's all ingredients in different languages. It says, golden, nose, grapefruit and papaya, taste, juicy citrus. We have one rule, never just make vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
So in other words,
they're funny.
Give it some flavours.
So, Kiss Kiss, a tiny rebel from Newport, in Wales.
Okay.
It's a Nipa style. I can't remember what a Nipa style is. But anyway, founded in Brad's garage in 2012, Brad and Gaz set out to produce craft beer in the UK. After winning multiple awards, it quickly realised there was a love for its beer and brand worldwide. Tiny Rebel has just one rule: never just make vanilla ice cream. They come out with the strange stuff. I love them. Shut up.
The brats next door are being noisy again, aren't they?
I know.
Why does your glass always have some weird things on the head? Is it because you've been eating too many corn nuts? Every time I pour your drink, it's got like a little brownie kind of thing on the head.
It's cool.
I'm assuming it's the corn nuts you've been like
Disgusting.
sucking into there or something. Because mine's like a nice pale white head.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
Anyway, the Crushable Summer Nipa is a jam packed with Idaho 7 and Simcoe hops. Idaho, straight up. Dry hops for massive fruity tropical notes. Most notable mango, passion fruit and citrus peel with an earthy, piney undercurrent of low bitterness. Idaho, I presume that's where they're produced.
Yeah. No, it's a hop, isn't it?
Yeah. I presume it's in Idaho, you know.
Maybe, yeah.
Hoppy, malty fruit is 4. Sweet, smooth is 3. Floral and bitter is 1 and sour is 0. Not a lot of smell.
And not particularly any of those fruits are coming up either. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't really taste mango or passion fruit.
No.
Yeah, passion fruit is a
Malty though. How is malty the same as hoppy in this?
oh yeah, malty 4. You're joking. It's not malty whatsoever.
We don't know fucking ass.
No, we do know. We do know.
We can't be right.
He's it's funny because like he's all like, we don't know what he's talking about, and I'm more like, I know what I'm fucking talking about. You know. What? How is that malty?
I don't know.
It's nonsense. I'm sorry, it's not malty.
I'm not getting any maltiness out of it. But that's because we don't know what we're doing, man. These guys know what they're doing.
Be confident in your
These guys
knowledge.
know, man. They're like,
They know, yeah. They probably do, but like, it's not malty.
Weird. I just think sometimes we don't understand what we think is we think is this, what we think is that, what we think is hoppy, what we think is.
I think they
I'm not getting any maltiness.
They over egg their cart. I think. It certainly isn't malty. It's not.
Let's give a big shout out to D. Hi D.
D. What?
D.
Okay. D. Hi. I don't know.
That's Mrs. Werewolf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mango, passion fruit. Passion fruit. It's funny when you say passion fruit. Do you know what passion fruit tastes like?
I'm guessing it tastes like passion fruit.
Yeah. I know what passion fruit tastes like, and it's a very distinctive flavour. I don't know why they say that. There's no passion fruit going on here.
I'm not getting any fucking fruit at all, but I mean, we rarely do. When they say, it's just, look, just say it's got a slightly fruity flavour to it. Don't say fucking watermelon and fucking honeydew melon and fucking dark fruit and fucking grapefruit, and it's like
yeah, mango.
if you said it has a slightly fruity flavour, I'd go, oh yeah.
Piney, you know, that seems to be a bit of a go-to. The piney.
Yeah,
grapefruit and piney is a go-to.
Not really. I don't know.
I don't know.
But you don't eat pine. Pine is not a thing you eat. Pine is a big tree.
Yeah.
Pine is a smell. Pine is a fucking.
Your toilet, isn't it?
Yeah, and a toilet-shaped fucking air conditioner thing you put on your fucking wing mirror of your car, or your what is it? Not wing mirror, but the back seat mirror, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Not to say it's not that horrible. It's not too bad, to be honest. It's all right.
It's okay. Slightly insipid. There's a little flavour.
He's so funny.
The little kind of flavour that I'm like, yeah. There's one of those ones I wouldn't drink. I reckon I only do 1 pint of this one, to be honest. Just because I want to get another one in my bottom 3.
Yeah. I can't remember what a Nipah style is.
It's neat, but not another hop.
I don't know. I remember hearing Nipah to me sounds like a kind of refreshing, kind of a hoppy thing, you know, but I can't remember what Nipah is, but...
Haggis and Neeps. I think these are 2, I think these 2 are in my bottom 3.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really got 2 more to go, haven't we?
Oh.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 2 more to go. Or as we say in Sesame Street, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. L-M-N-O-P. Yeah,
That's the alphabet, that's not counting.
Yeah, but they're weird.
Oh, is it the same tune?
L-M-N-O-P.
A, B, C, D.
They just went L-M-N-O-P.
Yeah.
It's weird how they did that. I thought that was the alphabet when I was a kid.
Yeah.
L-M-N-O-P.
It is.
Yeah, but it's just the way they rolled it off their tongue. It was just weird. L-M-N-O-P. I love Sesame Street.
This episode of the Beerguys show has been brought to you by the letters D and T for delirium tremens.
Yeah. It's a wicked beer, that is.
Well, delirium tremens is a beer.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Black Metal beer company? There's a Black Metal or something like that. Black Metal is a Scottish brewery.
Yeah.
Who make fuck off strong ales.
Okay.
Well, if we ever get work again, or Patreon sponsors, we could buy some from there.
Have you not had the Delirium Tremens beer from Belgium? It's wicked stuff. It's really strong. It says what it does on the tin.
Yeah.
You know, and most of the stuff is 9-10%. It's really nice.
The one we had
Suri loved the stuff.
Okay.
It's like pink elephants. As like you drink so much you see pink elephants.
Yeah.
No, Delirium Tremens is a
Well, my mum
really
used to have a song that
beer.
used to sing to us, and I've tried looking up to find where she got it from. I could never find out where she got it from. But it was like, some people see pink elephants, green spiders, or blue stoats, but I've seen 40,000 thrushes with 40,000 feathers round their throats. And that was like a drinking song.
Yeah, it's cool though.
I liked it. I always liked it.
Talking of delirium tremens, that basically is caused by too much alcohol and you shake.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And the mad thing is, I experienced it with my flatmate, Mark.
Well, he had it.
He actually had it.
So he was drinking far too much.
He was drinking far too much and he was shaking. I'll never forget it. He was shaking.
It's not good.
It was like, Mark, what are you doing? And he did calm down after that.
Yeah, you gotta fucking know your limits.
Yeah, Delirium Tremens. Jesus.
Yeah.
But lovely beer.
Is it not a German thrash metal band called Delirium Tremens as well? Oh, I can't remember now. Oh.
You've got loads left.
I know, it's weird how these things happen.
He's a drunkard.
Right, Glen Affric Brewery, Stars Over Store, Galaxy Hopped Pale Ale. You've got an A-level in astronomy, haven't you?
Yes.
Fucking it amazes me, actually. Because I like astronomy. And you told me that I've got A-levels. I was like, I am impressed with that. You got one more A-level than I have. I've got fuck all A-levels.
Well, I ain't got much else.
No, but still, I think we should do an astronomy fucking... We should do an astronomy show.
I've
You've forgotten everything.
I've neglected my astronomy for
But fucking astronomy is fascinating.
I want to get back into it, to be honest, because I do love it.
Right, Stars Over Store, Galaxy Hopped Pale Ale.
Oh, it's right here, look at that.
Exclusively brewed for Beer 52, this pale ale is hopped with Australian Galaxy, American Equinox, and British Olicana.
Australia, yeah.
Together they blend into an aurora of peach, passion fruit, and lime. Oh yeah, itchy fucking chin chin.
Yeah.
They never have the fruit in them that they say they're going to have.
Okay.
Based in Birkenhead.
It's not that strong, actually.
3.9.
Yeah, only 3.9. We got...
Pretty nice can, though.
Yeah, I like the can. Glen Affric Brewery started brewing in November 2016, but the story goes way back. While working in Shanghai, co-founder Craig
You got burps?
Yeah, and his father Trevor get caught up in China's craft beer movement, really. Blown away by the range of modern brewing, Craig joins the brewing industry in Shanghai and learned his trade. After further research, trips to San Diego, the dream of the family brewery started to take shape. Weird, isn't it? So where are they based then? Birkenhead. Where's Birkenhead?
Birkenhead is in like England.
Yeah.
Northish.
So what's going on there? They're like, it's San Diego, fucking China. I'm not sure what's going on.
They've moved around.
Yeah. Tasting notes: a smooth biscuit malt body with aromas of peach, lime, and a hint of hoppy darkness, and a light bitter finish. We got.
It's not going to taste of any of those fruits because it never does when they talk about fruits.
Smooth is the highest.
Unless it's berry.
Smooth is 4. Hoppy, malty, fruit, and sweet is 4.
3.
3. Sorry, you twat. Bitter is 2. Floral is 1. Sour is 0. So it's supposed to be quite smooth.
Where is store?
What do you mean?
Stars over store.
What? Where does it say that?
Stars over store.
Oh, I don't know.
In big bold writing at the top of the page.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where that store is.
Anyway.
Yeah, get your laughing gear around that.
No, we're not done yet. This is Australia, mate.
Oh, is it Australian? Not New Zealand. Oh, alright, yeah, go for it.
Australia and particularly the island of Tasmania is as close to hop heaven as you'll find. Lots of sunshine, rich soil, and just enough water to make it suitable for growing high alpha varieties from other countries, as well as its own amazing creations. Galaxy is without doubt the pick of the bunch and is sought after on these shores for its incredible fresh citrus, peach, and passion fruit bearing oil. Stop saying passion fruit.
Yeah, Galaxy. It's got Australian Galaxy in it. But I like the way that this is hopped with different hops from different countries. It's got Australian Galaxy, American Equinox, and British Olicana.
It's a real mixed bag, but it's Scottish, yeah?
Scottish?
Birkenhead.
No, Birkenhead's not Scotland.
Birkenhead's
somewhere north. It's somewhere north, but I can't remember where.
Okay.
CH is the postcode. CH.
Birkenhead.
I think Birkenhead's. I think CH is Chester, so it's around about. It's in like Wales, Liverpool kind of.
Yeah.
Like cross section around about that.
Sounds like
around about that area, Birkenhead.
Anyway.
I think we should do another chin chin.
Chin chin.
Cheers, my dude.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone watching.
Yeah.
Hit the like button.
Yeah.
Drink some beer.
Love us.
It's quite interesting.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
I can almost detect like more fruitiness than what we always say fruity, and it's like it's always got the same kind of like a slightly fruity taste. This has got a slightly different fruity taste. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fruity, but slightly different to the other fruity kind of like. Maybe that's the Galaxy. I wouldn't say it tastes like all the things they say it tastes like.
Again, isn't it crazy? Like, a British company has used Australian fucking hops. It's crazy. Why would you do that? It's brilliant.
It's experimentation. It's like a brave new world, isn't it? Of like, I like. It's weird because it's a double-edged sword. In some respects, I don't like it because they go fucking too overboard and they're trying too much shit, and it's just like just make a nice fucking beer. But in other respects, sometimes they do it. And the thing is, that's just right. Go back, reverse, right? I may not have liked them ones. Other people would have liked them ones. Yeah. You know, you fucking don't sweat it. People like different shit. People have got different flavours. They like different comic books. They like different beers. They like different fucking sexual positions, whatever. You know, different music, definitely. Just because like those certain ones aren't to my taste, not to your taste, we've got different tastes from each other. I've been saying, oh, don't fucking bother, because like, you know, but I shouldn't say that, because people have got different fucking tastes, and unless people experiment and make new fucking tasting beers, who knows, it could be somebody else's favourite beer.
The crazy thing about this is that this guy went to China. And then he went to San Diego. That's the mad thing. China, San Diego. But he's from Birkenhead.
But that's the thing that got me. When he said he went to Shanghai, he talks about China's craft beer movement.
Yeah.
I want a fucking Chinese fucking box, please.
Let's go
Can we have a China box?
That would be amazing if B52 could get out to China.
Oh man, yeah. We could have like Little Red Book beer and like you know, walk the correct path kind of beer, and agree with your officials beer, and
pandemic beer.
Bats for breakfast beer.
Yeah.
Dodgy meat market beer.
Dodgy meat market beer.
This one's alright. Slightly different from the other ones that sort of were fruity.
It's so nice, that fly likes it.
Yeah. I think I like this.
Not too bad.
I think I like this more than the other ones that are claiming
Yeah.
fruitiness. There is a different kind of aspect to the fruity flavour, if you know what I mean. Even though I just made that shit up on the fly.
Do you not want to go to the toilet?
Why do you? Are you busting the gut?
It's like, what? How do you not want to go to the toilet yet?
Because I'm fucking solid. I'm fucking rock hard. Well, not rock hard, but you know, I'm fucking tough, mate. Tough as nails. Have you been to the toilet already? You went to the toilet once, didn't you?
Yeah, I want to go again.
You want to go again? Oh, you know. I've got another beer to go. I can hold it.
It's funny, you never see him go to the toilet. It's always me. It's always me going to the toilet.
No, I've got a fucking weird bladder. I've got to say, there's something weird with my bladder arrangement.
My bladder's fucked.
There was a point where I couldn't fucking get home from fucking the LA2 without fucking needing to piss. Mainly because of the fact I was waiting for fucking Ninja to get his ass out there. And like, by the time, I don't know what happened, but it's all of a sudden I've got like a fucking concrete fucking bladder all of a sudden. I have no idea how that came about. Yeah. But I do seem to have like a good retention. It's probably probably got cock cancer or something like that. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I'm alright. So far good. So far so good.
Yeah. Quite fizzy, this beer actually. It's quite surprising. Quite carbonated.
Maybe.
But yeah, it's not too
It's
bad.
weird. It's slightly different to the other fruity ones.
I'm sure we've neglected scoring.
No, we've scored everything. You just fucking forgotten the scores that we gave. That's why.
What are we scoring this one then?
I'm
scoring everything 3.
You haven't scored everything. 2.5. One number was 2.5. There was one number was 2.5.
Yeah.
We need to make fucking notes. We need to get a notebook. Especially when we're doing a 12 box.
Oh, I don't care.
Well, we've had 2 already.
The 2.5 I probably won't even put my bottom 3.
I don't know what the 2.5 was.
Yeah.
It's just like there's a sea of.
I'll work out.
I wish we could have somehow have the camera lower so you could see all the beer cans, or we could have some kind of platform here we could put the beer cans on. So the beer cans was kind of set up here. That would look a lot. We need to get some kind of. We need to sort it out.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright.
No, but I don't know. It's just I think it'll be aesthetically more pleasing for the people watching.
They don't want to see it. Oh.
No, let's lay this on its side like this. Lay this on its side. Put all the beer cans on top of it, so people can see how many beers you've had, and it's like, oh yeah, that looks good. And then we can.
Oh yeah.
So
that's good.
We should.
Shows how alcoholic we are.
You should have done that from the beginning.
You ain't done yet,
We're going to get 55 more views because of this,
there
mate.
You go.
What are you talking about? You can be like, oh yeah. But we need to have a bit wider so people can see the different beers, and we can like put them side by side. Next time, eh? We're still working on the format.
Get it off, you nutter. That's been cool. It's been interesting to see when
Yeah, I
your
quite
8
like
boxes.
it.
I wonder if it'll be the same.
Yeah.
Something different.
When my 8 box comes along, we'll have to look, see if it's only got stuff that we've already
You're
had.
saying it's due pretty soon.
Yeah, I've got a message today saying it was on its way. But let's think about it. You've got your 12 box. Why shouldn't I have got my box at the same time? Because it's the same month's beer thing, isn't it? Should have got them at the same time.
When you order it.
Maybe.
Yes, maybe. Well, I'm late. Don't forget I'm late because I didn't have the finance.
Yeah, but I'm early, so I should have fucking... Because my finance has come out, so I should have got it first, surely.
Yeah, but this should have come out about a
Last
week
month.
ago.
Oh,
No,
maybe.
a week ago. About a week ago.
Yeah, I'm sure mine is going to be the same month, because I've not had...
Have you not had anything this month?
Not the hoppy one, no, I've not had a
okay.
hoppy one, so my one should be the hoppy month for this, hoppy built
The
for this
interesting
month.
thing that I bowed down to Beer 52 because it's interesting. We've never had a box that's the same.
No.
We've never had like Graham would come out like we'd have a same box per month, but they would actually be different. So I don't know if Beer 52 know that they're sending beer to the same address and they're sending.
No, I'm
different
sure I've
beers.
had some the same in my 8 box that you had on the 12 box.
I don't think so.
Thought I did.
I think we've always been different. I think there's always been a different theme.
Maybe, I can't remember now.
And you know, and that's a big shout out to B52 because like they could just send the same old shit to the same address, but
I'm
they
pretty
haven't
sure.
done.
I'm pretty sure they did, and he's just forgotten.
No, honestly, we've never done
Sure,
it.
I got the same beers
Never
you've got
done
in
it.
one of my boxes, or a couple of my boxes, but oh well. Last beer. This may be the best, it may be the worst. It's cranberry. I'm not a fan of cranberry.
Yeah, but it's that fella.
It's a cranberry
We've had
Baltic porter. Handshake or not.
We've had that weird guy with the hair.
Yeah, and there's a guy who's got like a hop for a beard.
Yeah, we've had this guy before.
Collab with Ukrainian Vava. Bolti porte missa prutit krusnitskabinskabusk. That's what it says.
That's what it says.
Did you find? I'm going to read it from the book, mate, while you're
Go on then.
siphoning the python. Right, handshake. All and out. 6.5. Cranberry Baltic Porter. Greetings, all and out. Beer is olu in Estonian, and naut means to enjoy. So Olanaut is a person who enjoys beer. Another meaning of Olanaut is derived from astronaut. Olanaut seeks and tastes boldly new beers, which no ordinary beer drinker has tasted before. So it's not that only they are Olanauts. If you like good beer, then also you are an Olanaut.
Oh.
Yeah. American hops.
Okay.
Handshake is reddish brown beer with foamy tan head. The aroma has just a hint of cranberry tartness and lots of caramel and hint of roasted chocolate malt. Flavors of cranberry, tart balanced with caramel malt, sweetness, fucking hell, you didn't fucking drop that, and notes of dark plum, raisins and chocolate.
Lovely. So
Okay, we've
for me,
got malty 4,
Yeah.
smooth, sweet and fruity 4, sour. We've
What?
got bitter and sour is 3,
No way.
and floral is 2. It's the cranberry. Cranberry's got a sour
Yeah, it
flavour,
has,
hasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Hoppy is only 1. What the hell?
I like it already.
Have they forgotten this is a hoppy month? How the hell did we get a
Smells
hoppy
nice.
month? How the hell did we get
It's
a
handshake, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, how the hell did we get a hoppy one on a hot
one.
month?
Hope it. Malt is for
Yeah.
fruit, sweet, smooth.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
And we've got sour in there. That's definitely going to be the cranberry.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm not a huge
I'm quite
fan.
impressed with my pouring, by the way.
Yeah, you did alright there. It's got quite even.
Yeah.
Estonia again. And so, like, Olu is beer in Estonian, and naut means to enjoy. So we're both Olenauts.
We definitely had Olanaut before because I remember the weird bald
That guy
with the
looks
hair.
a little bit like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, yeah, it does. But I do. We have had this company
Quite
before.
possibly. Let's
I
shout out to
remember.
the
Yeah.
camera.
So nothing on the bottle.
No, I
Yeah.
did really already. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Lots of it's in foreign.
Let's have a smell.
And a chin chin as well for the last one.
Last one, oh my god.
Oh, there's definitely a little bit of
not a lot of
fruit.
smell, right? Not a lot of smell. Come on then, you slag. Yeah, it's got quite a. It's got that berry kind of fruity taste.
Yeah. Mm. It's interesting.
Yeah. Nice.
That's an interesting one, that.
Cranberry bought it.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
But it's like it's not like a massive punch in the face of cranberry, is it? There's a slight fruity kind of aftertaste. Yeah.
6.5 apparently.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't say it even has the feel of a malty drink either.
It's tasty though. It's tasty. I'm breathing through it again because I was in the toilet.
No worries. I thought it would be maybe overbearing with cranberry, but it's definitely not overbearing with cranberry. No. It's just a very slight after hint of a cranberry taste. It's not that chewy.
Chocolate and malts.
Yeah, it said something about chocolate, didn't it? Caramel, malt.
Chocolate and malts.
Yeah, dark plum, raisins and chocolate. I'm not really getting that.
It's a general taste. Yeah, I like it. I really like it actually. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got more interesting kind of flavours in the palate after you've drunk it. But there's no kind of like, there's no massiveness. I don't want to say there's any chocolate, or some of the things you're saying, chocolate, dark plum, raisins.
What's the last beer we had? I don't even remember fucking scoring it. What's the last fucking beer? Do you even remember?
Yeah, Stars Over Storm.
It was that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was alright.
Well, I'm glad we went back to fucking revisit it, Ulrich. I'd hate not to have known. Your in-depth critique has really coloured me.
My in-depth critique is, you know what?
That was alright.
It was alright.
I think you said that already anyway. This one is cool. I quite like this. It's not one of those ones where we're like, remember that time we had so and so, but it's just like,
it's nice though.
Yeah, it's nice. To be honest though, like, I
wouldn't think cranberries, but you can taste it fruity.
Yeah,
but it's dark though as well. Yeah, so
and there's no way.
Really
when I saw cranberry, I thought it's going to be fucking horrible, like thick fruitiness, but it's not at all. I'm not getting sour. Would you say it was sour free?
Yeah, not so much. Sour is usually, you don't see that, do you, in a beer? Usually, if it's a straight up sour beer,
I suppose the sour is the slight cranberryness.
Maybe you never usually see sour at 3. Usually, if it's a sour beer, it's 5 or something, or 0.
Well, we hardly ever had any sours.
No, I love sour beer.
Maybe we should just go out and get sour buy up and do a sour taste test ourselves.
But you're not overly keen on sour.
No, I've never fucking drunk them.
We've
had one and didn't mind them.
What do you think of them?
Yeah, I give them good scores. I'm sure I did. We've only one, I think, that was actually properly sour. And it was weird because I couldn't work out what's the difference between sour and bitter. And we had that for ages. And it's just like that more lemony kind of like, more like
I can tell.
I didn't mind it.
Yeah, I love sour beers.
Yeah, it's weird because I've never ever drunk
sour
them in the wild. Like, I've never seen them around.
The thing with sour beers, if you can get a sour beer in your 8 can or 12 box, it's great because they're usually quite expensive. Sour beers are usually expensive if you buy them
because
in a bar.
Because they're so rare,
probably. Because they're rare, you know.
I'm enjoying this one.
Yeah, I am. I think it's a really nice beer.
Not like, not right in the stratosphere, but like, I think I'm going to have to go.
That's 3.5 for me.
Yeah.
Definitely 3.5.
3.5, 4 I'd go for me.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty. But like, it's not If someone gave this to me, if someone gave this to you and said, what fruit can you feel in that?
I wouldn't know.
No, I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know it was cranberry.
I wouldn't know, but it's nice.
Yeah.
But you can tell there's a little fruitiness going on. But there's a darkness going on too, you know. But Mr. Beer 52 or Mrs. Beer 52, we want more darkies.
Even though we are getting used to the hoppy ones.
Yeah, we are getting used to it, but like,
It's
not surprising. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
when we do our top
yeah.
3, our 2 darkies are going in the top 3.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's happening. So.
But there's none that I've drunk because what I thought, because from previous experience when we started off doing this show, the fucking hoppy ones, I'll be like, shoot me now, I've had enough.
Used to it.
Yeah, definitely got used to it more. It's got to be, innit? You can't be that the beers are better beers. It's just got to be you're used to it. Yeah, it's got to be.
Definitely.
It's like anything. If you've never had it before, it's like anal sex. If you've never been, oh no, sorry. It's just, it's like.
It's not.
So I've been told. So Eric told me it's like anal sex.
It's not a problem for men. It's whether the woman likes it or not.
It depends who's doing it to who.
Yeah.
When Lisa gets her strap on now, I'm like, now steady on, babe. Can we discuss this?
The funny thing is, the G spot is in the anal area of the man.
Yeah.
But I don't want. Like,
no, it's like I'm quite happy with the sensations I get in other areas.
Yeah.
I don't need to explore that.
Yeah, I don't want people messing with my butthole.
Yeah. One way street, as the saying goes.
I'm happy
not. How do we get onto that?
I'm happy not to feel butthole.
I just fine.
If any woman suggests messing with my butthole, it's all over. But apparently our G spot is there.
Yeah, it's alright.
I don't want to discover it. I don't care. A women's G spot is much more interesting to find. Much more interesting.
Apparently, they have one. I've never looked. I've never found it.
It's up and up.
But apparently, they've got something called clearer. So I believe it's the
in and up.
Nah, doesn't exist.
Yeah, they go mad and it's in and up, in and up. I suppose it depends.
It's a fable place.
Yeah.
The clitoris is like El Dorado, the city of gold, and like the fountain of youth. They're spoken about in legend, but they don't actually exist.
I don't know. We haven't got a clue. We just blokes. I do believe it's in and up. I've tried.
What, El Dorado?
No, I tried try finding it.
You'd think the X would mark the spot rather than a G marking the spot, wouldn't you? But what can you say? Anyway, how did you enjoy that beer? Oh, I finished mine.
It's a really nice beer. I like it.
Right, bottom 3, top 3. You're fucking dribbling.
I'm trying to drink as fast as you fuckers. It's very fruity. It's nice. Fruity, but not. This beer is fruity, but not in a sort of a hoppy way. You know, it's a nice dark fruity beer. You know when I've noticed people would describe, it's dark fruits.
Yeah.
This tastes like dark fruits, and I don't know what dark fruits are, but this is what it tastes like.
Well, it's supposed to taste like red fruit. Cranberries are red fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
lovely. I really like that. Right, I don't know. I can't.
Scoring time.
Bottom 3. You got to go bottom on your ass.
That one,
Do you remember?
I think.
Yeah.
That one, I think.
Yeah.
Bottom three.
Yeah.
Was that the one that was really fucking heavy looking?
That was the heavy
weirdly like.
I liked it. It's the heavy one. It's the stouty.
Because aesthetically, it did seem a little bit over like thick, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I liked it.
Was that one?
That was light ale, that was thick.
Hmm.
That wasn't too bad.
That
was alright. That might be in my top three.
Oh, I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, that's what we like.
I'm going with these ones.
Top three?
The bottom three.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this is the one with bloody well. Oh no!
Yeah, it's a crazy thing, but
Shit.
yeah.
Let's show bottom three.
You're right, eh? Right, my bottom three. Holy shit. Try and remember. None of these. These are all right. I remember that. Oh, come back here, you. That was okay. That's okay as well. Remember that one wasn't terrific. These are
Those are the dark ones.
Yeah, the dark ones. Oh, you know what? Yeah, oh, my Citra. Fuck you.
I can't remember that one very well.
Yeah, the Kiss. You know what? I'm gonna go. I don't know what order, but I'm gonna go for the wild beer, Quantic.
Quantic, isn't it?
Quantic. I remember it being super hoppy. That this quite early on the day.
First one, I think.
Yeah, Eldorado. It was okay, but yeah.
I can't even fucking remember it.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. I remember this being like Mega Citrus. None of the beers were bad, but
No.
like they were kind of.
There was none that I regretted
Yeah.
putting in my gob.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
Those ones are the ones I'd least like to put in my
Yeah.
gob again. But even in that, no,
So
I
similar to me.
Yeah, I'd have a fucking,
Yeah.
you know, pint more
Top
two of
three.
them.
Top three, mofo.
Oh man. Right, again, I can't bloody remember. I'm going with this, the can of the day, because it was the can of the day, because it had a nice embossed feel to it. I can't remember what it bloody well tasted like now. But like,
They weren't bad.
no, but none of them are really bad, though, are they, today?
I know my top three.
And then second place, I'm going to go...
It's hard to say what I like the most, actually.
yeah, I was thinking about... I thought the Odonaut was going to be number one, but I was trying to look at the Black Eagle. I thought, no, actually, it wasn't actually that bad. I quite like that. Because it was weird, because it says it's an IPA, and you're going to feel it's an IPA, but I was like, no. It feels to me more like a...
Before you go
like
for
a
the top
dark.
three, what do you think of the middle ones?
Oh, I don't know. There was still much of a muchness. There was nothing there that I was unhappy to put in my gob. That sounds rude, but yeah. It was like, yeah, nothing amazing, but on a hot day I would have happily drunk any of those.
No.
And today I drank any of those and I was okay then. When we started doing this show, a year ago now?
Is it? Is it that long?
I don't know, what fucking show number is
No,
this?
I don't know. I don't know. You know.
No, it can't be, because you never moved in till November.
Yeah. Long time.
So, no, yeah, I was going to do that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I can't hear his name.
Well, I'm going to go Black Eagle for number 2.
Number 2, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to go with the Odonaut. Handshake
cool.
Odonaut for number 1.
Right, okay, cool.
What's your top 3?
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's talk about the middles. I think Smash was pretty cool, actually. I didn't mind that beer at all. That's pretty cool. The Wildcard Brewery. I was impressed with that because every Wildcard Brewery beer we've had has been like super hoppy.
And you prefer
Yeah.
my arms.
So that was actually pretty cool.
Oh, fuck.
Stars Over Store, I quite liked. Weren't bad. The Tiny Rebel thing wasn't too bad.
That was my bottom 3, I think.
Yeah. I liked the thick oaty wheaty ale. It's quite unusual.
Yeah.
That the gold bullion wasn't too bad. But so they're my middles. My favourite three are definitely the pills. I quite like
fucking hiccups.
Yeah, you have, haven't you? I quite like the pills.
The Rocklau.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I enjoyed that. What do I think is the best?
Yeah, you got same top two as me, but is it the same order?
You went for that as your first, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go for that as my second.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Black
Eagle.
IPA, but it was really nice. It wasn't what I was expecting. I thought it was nice and
I certainly thought, because they say
Black IPA, and you thought,
you're gonna think it's a dark beer, but it's gonna taste like an IPA, and you're gonna be surprised by it.
Yeah.
But I was like, it looks like a dark beer, and it tastes like a dark beer to me. It didn't taste like an IPA to me, particularly.
Yeah, the Ollenalt handshake, the cranberry dark beer. That was really nice. So that's my favourite, same as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody hiccups now.
I know. We should stop. So thanks, thanks Beer 52. We
enjoyed the beers.
We enjoy the beers, but you need to put more dark ones in a 12 fucking box.
And send us some free ones because
Yeah, because we're
gorgeous and we deserve free beers.
And when you put the little exclusive kind of beer, last month you had the YouTube beer section. I think you should put us in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that about, man?
Because we're exclusively Beer 52.
Yeah.
We're important.
You let us down, Beer 52. And we thought you loved us.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But it was good.
What do you think is best?
What?
What do you think is best?
Well, it's beer, isn't it?
Yeah. Beer is best. Beer is best.
Beer is best. Beer is best. Makes you fit, makes you strong. Puts more muscle in your dong bong pong. Beer makes bonny Britons. Beer has stood the test. What did poor old Adam say to Eve? Beer